Guys, had a good time on Ray's channel. Always do. Always will. Love going over there. And it's nice. He's always right before me, so I can go over there and visit him for an hour, screw around on his channel, then come in here and enjoy my live with you guys. Some of you guys come over, some stay there. Depends how occupied you are. I think when he gets to the bottom of the chat, he pretty much likes to cut it off. So I hope you guys get busy and keep him busy. Anyways, a wonderful day today, but a lot of rain. Got windy for a bit. It looks like the storm. Hello, Mike and Venus. Hello, sir. Thank you for coming in. I just made you a standard moderator so you can be blue like everybody else. Steve, you were having a fun over there, huh? Knocking out them damn trolls. I've never seen anybody knock a troll out so quick. I thought Ray didn't want you to knock out the trolls, Steve. I guess you didn't get the message. Thank you, Mike. Venus. Mike, where are you from? I kind of saw mention of it in there. Hello, Fox. Welcome. Did you say you were from Guam or California? Or you were 3,000 miles away from California? I didn't catch that. Fox is in the house. Michael Apostle, hello. Fox Finding Life says hello, Steve. You, Mike and Venus, where are you from? We always have a lot of mics in there. We have Michael Apostle here, Michael 1230, and then you, Mike. I don't know your last name, but you're with Venus. Obviously, I see her in your picture. Beautiful wife you have, or girlfriend, whichever, but very beautiful. Hello, Hillbilly in the Philippines. Thanks for coming in. How's the moonshine going? No, I'm just joking. How's the bad boy raising going? Is more like it. I bet you're busy as hell. Hello, Grinch in Australia. Thank you for coming in. Thank you very much, guys. Hillbilly, hello, Steve says. I know Steve got a lot of rain today. We were chatting earlier, and we were getting nailed with a little rain earlier, and then the wind came, and then it all just kind of went away. It rained all night long. When I woke up, it was sprinkling, just sprinkle. You could hear the rain hitting on the outside on the aircon. And then when I got up, it was still sprinkling. And then for a few hours, I was tempted to start the genset early. I ended up starting it around 11 this morning, and I ran it till about 4:30 this evening and gave my batteries a time to start to charge up for my solar. When I looked at it this afternoon at 4:30, I was at 94%. I said, oh, plenty of power. That's good for all night running the aircon if I need it. So that was my goal, was to get my battery charged back up because of these, so far, 2 cloudy days in a row with no direct sunlight. But we have enough panels to where it can still gain enough light to charge up. I got it up to 94. I'm pretty happy with that. Yesterday, I was only up to 76%. Of course, we didn't run the genset. We were when it came 4 o'clock at night, I was at 76%, and we were running 2 freezers and a refrigerator all day. So today we ran 2 freezers, a refrigerator. I started the genset early at 11, and we ran everything all day long, including both air cons in the house. Mike says Michael Johnson from Ottawa, Illinois, now living in Tanza Cavite. Well, I'll get back to you in a second on the Tanza part, but did grow up most of my life in Nashville, Tennessee. Cool. From the same neck of the woods, actually. My ex-wife was from Rogersville. I grew up in Mississippi. I own a home in Tanza Cavite in Micara Estates, and now I live on Masbate Island. Still own our home, though. We only bought it as an investment, and I have a renter in there, one of our relatives, paying $9,000 a month. So where do you live in Tanza? I'm a little familiar with Tanza. I used to live in Bacoor City. Before I came back here to Masbate during the pandemic, as soon as they started talking pandemic and started talking on the news about it, I knew I had to get out of Manila area. I was living in Bacoor at the time, in Panapaan 1. And I just said, enough was enough. I'm not going to put up with a lockdown because I know what the gates are for outside your subdivision. It's not to protect you. It's to lock you down when the government doesn't want you to go out. That's what the gates are really for. So I was really happy. I packed all my stuff up I actually had to make a trip to Poland, which delayed me a little bit because one of my good friends there in Las Piñas, a doctor, owned AZGH Hospital. He asked me, he said, Mike, can you go to Poland for me? You have a US passport. And can you try to source us some face masks? Because there's a big shortage in the Philippines. And I think if I can get a couple of containers full, I can sell them and make some money. So he said, I'll pay for your trip, your hotel and your trip, and living expenses while you're there. I said, okay. So March 4th, I took off. I was in court. I was in conversation with a gentleman in Poland up until March 4th. Even up until I was on the plane, had already told the guy, hey, my flight leaves such time. I'm coming there. Hold on to your face masks. He supposedly had like 4 million face masks. Little did I know he was just a blah, blah BS. The doctor had tried to source from Germany. The guy requested a 20% down. He never heard from the guy again. So it was all, at that time of the life, it was all scam upon scam upon scam. Anyone who was looking for a face mask wasn't going to get nothing. And they were all requiring deposit to send it. All a bunch of crap. Everybody had pictures of millions of cases of face masks. All photoshopped, I'm sure. But anyway, I'm in the plane on the tarmac, getting ready to take off, and my phone, I get a message on my WhatsApp. Oh, sir, sorry, we already sold our face masks. I messaged the doc right away. I said, Doc, the guy just messaged me and told me he already sold a face mask. It's a wasted trip. I said, we're already on the tarmac. We're leaving. He said, go ahead and go, Mike. See what you can find over there in Poland. I said, okay. I land in Poland. I go to Krakow. I'm landing up in Krakow area. And work my way from the airport. Train to get down to where to into Krakow. I had booked a hostel in Krakow to go stay in. When I travel, I normally book hostels. I don't book hotels, especially if I'm traveling alone. I don't need to pay for an expensive hotel. I'm a cheap date. So when he asked me to go, I said, okay, so living expenses weren't high, you know. I'm not a 5-star hotel kind of guy. So I get there, I get to my hostel. Nice little place. Took me forever to find it. They got a sign about this big up near the top of the doorway. And when you're walking through Krakow, through the city, I have many videos of it. I think I started deleting them off my phone. I had too many, taking up too much memory. But they have cobblestone streets or brick streets, right? And so I finally find this place. I'm looking everywhere, and nobody speaks English, okay? Nobody speaks English. So what you have to do is you have to type it in your phone in English and translate to Polish, and then hold it up and ask somebody, please help me, and ask them for the name of your hotel. I'm standing right in front of the place and can't see it. He pointed up. There's a sign. That's how hard it is to find anything in Krakow, Poland, okay? Very, very difficult. So anyway, I get there and nobody's wearing face masks. So I start looking online for sources of face masks in Poland. And it referenced me to pharmacy, this one pharmacy. So it's not too far away. It's close to where I was staying. So I walk to it. I go in. It's just a normal pharmacy with a bunch of medicine. I go up. I ask for face mask. Oh, no. That means no, they don't have it, I guess. So out I go. I find another one. It's a few miles away. I jump on the train, find my way there. Oh, no, sir. Everyone I tried like 6 places. I was at the point, I was getting ready to leave and fly back to Austria and check Austria. And the doc said, you know what, Mike, just forget it. I hope you enjoyed your trip. Come on back. I landed back in Philippines, I think it was March the 8th or 9th. I land back in the Philippines. I packed the truck up, grabbed the family, relatives that wanted to go, and said, let's go. And it was the 11th of March. It was the last day that ferries were allowed to travel from Luzon, from San Andreas, Luzon, in Quezon Province, back to Masbate Island. We just made it out in time. We would have been stuck. If the ferry said, sorry, sir, we're not going, if I'd made it there on the 12th and they hadn't gone, said, sorry, sir, we can't take you, I'd have been screwed. I would have had to turn around, go all the way back to Bacoor, to my subdivision, and hang out there during the pandemic. That's how blessed I am by God. He knew I was going, and he had that ferry waiting for me. My day was great, Grinch. Nice outside now. I don't know, Steve. It's dark. I'll get it in the morning. I hope so, because I've been cooped up all day nursing my bad ankle. I was kick-starting my Chariot, and I didn't have rubber on the little arm that you open out to kickstart. I was wearing my slippers. It was raining. It was wet. And I was kick-starting, and my foot slipped off. And I think the little metal arm has it's metal, and then it has like a sharp edge on it where we're supposed to hold the rubber on, right? So when you kickstart, you have rubber to kick on, but the rubber was gone. The edge of that arm sticking out is what caught the back of my heel and cut me. And suck it. It sucks. Suck it. They say, suck it. Ouch. Yeah, it sucks. Lovely says, just leave him a like. Good night, everyone. Lovely, you always come in and go. Maybe I should start my feed a little earlier. Would that help you to come in? And nobody else really cares of the time, I think. I could probably start at like 4 p.m. in the afternoon if you want to stick around and chat. But thank you for coming in. John Vasquez, hello. Mike Amina says, wow, cool. Amaya 1. That's not far, yeah. 2.4 kilometers from Esentanza. I know exactly where Amaya 1 is. I sure do. Hillbilly says, been fixing some things around the house today. Looking like I'm going to have to replace both my split aircon units. Neither is working. Stay away from TCL. What's going on with them, Hillbilly? Maybe you can chat me on Messenger. I can talk you through it. Maybe we can figure out what's going on with your split type. Also, you guys know One Star. He's an HVAC tech in Texas. Between he and I and Ray in the Philippines, we're all HVAC techs. I'm sure one of us could direct you into what needs to be done to fix that TCL. If it was an inverter unit and you're running it on dirty power, I can tell you right now what happened here in the Philippines. You'll need a new motherboard, and it's about $4,000. So, 4,000 pesos. Dakila, hello. Thank you for coming in, Dakila. I subbed you earlier. I'm adding you as a moderator in my channel. I know I saw you just now. I saw you back online also. I've been following you, just trying to catch up with you. You're on, but not for very long, and then you're off again. I missed you. But thank you for coming in, Dakila. Much appreciated. And our Handy from New Hampshire, thank you for coming in. I saw you over in Ray's chat a minute ago. Thank you much. I did sub you also over there, and I am going to add you as a moderator in my channel. So you're both moderators. Good luck on the 1,000. Thank you. You guys are instrumental in helping me. What happened is I was looking at my computer, and if you look here, it says 969. But when I looked 30 minutes ago, when I posted it on Ray's channel, it said 985. So I said, and then John Platt says, no, you're at 966. I went, what happened? I go over here, I reboot my studio, came back up and said 966. I go, well, that's really strange. Why would it have me at 985 and then drop to 966? And I looked at the analytics and it had the peak going like this, and then it had it going. So I was like, oh, I think sometimes when you mention things, people who are your subs, they want to screw with you. They go in and they go, and you see your numbers jump down. So actually, it's best not to say anything. I was kind of joking around because people always tell me, oh, don't stress about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. It's coming, guys. It cannot be stopped. It's inevitable. It's going to happen anytime. Next week, doesn't matter. But like I tell everybody, and like I was on my feed this morning, like I told you guys, what happens with this channel is all the money goes to the schools here. Elementary school and high school, because I've got a daughter in elementary. We've been stakeholders in it for my other daughter, Micah, who graduated from elementary and went to high school. So she's in high school now. Ella is my 9-year-old is in fourth grade. And my son will be 5 next year. He's coming out of preschool, going to kindergarten. So I continue to have children in the elementary school. And out of all the people in our village, we don't have a lot of money in this village. So the money that comes to the school, we raised a raffle for them one time to get them 58,000 pesos to help for school improvements. Charmer and I did. And then this year we were going to do a raffle. But the guy who was going to help us to get the raffle going, who was supposed to order the tickets and stuff, was so busy with the athletes that he didn't have time. So I watch everything that's going on with the school. This school has one small TV. If they want to teach something from the television, they have one solar panel, a very small inverter, charge controller, and a very small inverter, enough to run a TV pretty much. They don't have any power there. So that's one of my goals. I'm going to put in a better solar system for them. The second goal is going to be I got to finish the roofing and all of the under the eaves, all the wood during the big storm that we just had when Opong came through. It took down the wood under the eaves, ripped everything out, ripped a couple of roof panels up. So it did quite a bit of damage. And we have a nice little pot of money already. We're waiting on the workers to get done with their job that we use, and they're going to be back here probably close to Christmas time. But we'll put them to work. And we'll get the school, buy all the supplies, get the school repaired. And my YouTube channel money, guys, super chats, memberships, gifts, anything that's donated to this channel will be going to help the schools in our village. So now you guys know. 970, yeah, not much left, Grinch. So thank you for the good luck on the 1,000. Randy, I appreciate it. You guys should be moderators. If you say something now, you should pop in as moderators because I already made you moderators. And I don't see you coming back right now. Let me, I don't know what happened, but it didn't give them their, my convenience. Okay, you're a moderator. I see you. I wanted to make sure that the other two guys that were here got their moderator status as well. Tequila, I did him, and I don't know if he stuck around. Tequila, are you here? I'm removing you as a moderator, and I'm going to re-add you. Sometimes YouTube is not too bright. Boy, they didn't like that, did they? As soon as I said, sometimes YouTube is not too bright, boy. Give me a second. Let me put these guys back in mod, guys. I'll work my way down the channel here. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Everybody's... I missed it again. Okay, here we go. Eden Fedolino, hello. Good evening. Okay, I'm catching up with everybody. Mike and Venus says thank you. Jap, we good. Thanks, Sermon and Sherry. Fox Finding, Brother Simon, hello. CEO to Farmer, guys. His name is Simon. Simon lives up in northern Luzon. Hello, Simon. Welcome to the chat. Much appreciated. Fox Finding says, Brother Simon. Okay, Castaway Drift is Michael, from Michael Walker from last name before was Something Simple. You guys remembered, and before that was Something Simple too. So now he is Castaway Drift. You guys are all moderators in here. Feel free, jump to the other channels if you haven't subscribed yet, please, and help these guys get their subscriptions up. Everybody here is growing their channel. Simon and I went live not too long ago. I want to do another live with him one of these days. Soon, I hope. Also, Michael from Castaway Drift. If you get an opportunity, Fox Finding Life and I are going to complete Point Blank we did. If you guys didn't see the interview yet, go over to @Fox Finding Life and you will see an interview that Fox and I did. He interviewed me about the Philippines and he called it Point Blank. So now it's Point Blank 1 because we didn't quite get finished. It was a very long live feed and he'll be doing Point Blank 2 really soon. And he just finished a video where he was doing repairs there in New Zealand in his yard. So you guys please go over and visit Fox Finding Life, subscribe to him. And also If you want to know more about him, guys, please watch his videos, all his videos. He's also lacking some watch hours. We need to get to know him better. Grin says, Mike, I flashed your daughter on my stream and not the inappropriate way. My video stream went bright white. I'm pretty sure I went blind for a minute. She told me you went private, Grinch. Something happened, it went to private, and you were off. That was it. And right when she was telling me that, I was getting ready to go in your channel. She said, the Grinch is on. I said, oh, okay, I'll be there in a second. And then she said, oh, he went private. And then you were off. So I'm not sure what happened with that. Hillbilly, I appreciate that. I'll PM you. I think they have Freon leaks. I've had to have them charged before. I left a year and a half ago. The HVAC guys here would rather have you as a repeat customer topping it off. Yeah, Hillbilly, we'll talk about that because I have a product that you can install. I can J&T it right to your house. And you can install that product and your Freon leaks will be a thing of the past. They can come over topping it up, but you can put the product in before they do, before they restart, before you put any Freon in. You take this syringe, you hook it up to the charge connection, you inject it, or you can even do it yourself. You inject it, take the syringe off, put the cap back on, and when these guys show up to recharge the system, it'll just push that product right up in there, and as it's circulating, it'll find the leak wherever it may be, and it will stop it. Believe me, it works. I've used it at GMA7 in one of their studios. I've used it at Gardenia Bread. I've used it at SPI Global, the subsidiary of Rubisco, the candy portion, makes the candy down in Conlabong. I have used it all over the Philippines, and I still have a lot of stock here. So definitely, if you're interested in stopping that leak, let me know. We'll get it stopped for you. Eden Fedolino says, you know this expat, my husband wants to join. Well, tell him to join. Tell him, come on in. He can just hit the join. If he wants to subscribe, it's free to come in, free to like our channel, to give thumbs up. You can just double tap the phone screen. If you want to actually join as a member, you can click the join button and come on in and join as a member. Most welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Eden. Where are you from, Eden? My brother put a flashlight on the camera and turned it on. Oh boy, oh my son's crying for some reason. Hillbilly says, yeah. What happened? Let me see.
He was stepping on my back.
What did happen? You're fine. Look in the mirror. Go look in the
He
mirror.
was stepping
There's
on my
nothing.
back.
Sorry, don't touch your brother. That's the last I want to hear of that. Okay? Ella picking on her little brother. She's 9, he's 4. I think she hit him in the lip while he was crying. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, that's what they want to do, Hillbilly. They don't want to fix nothing. They'll come and top it off, and then a year later they'll come and top it off again. Better just to inject the stop leak. That will circulate through your system for the life of the system. And it fixes a leak, but it continues circulating. If there's any more leaks, it will stop them as well. It's a preventive measure. It comes from Milan, Italy, is where I bring it in. If you want to look it up on YouTube, you'll even see my video there. It's called Extreme Ultra. It's a pink tube. I have pink and I have white. The pink is used for all Freon types for air cons, and the Extreme Ultra White is used for 3 refrigerant types for freezers and refrigerators. R134A, R290, and R600. I already knew that. I was just messing with you. So the 3 Freon types you're going to use in all your refrigeration systems here in the Philippines. You can use the Aerocom Extreme Ultra White to stop your leaks. And also you can use the pink to stop the 134A leaks in automobiles. Okay? So I'm not trying to sell my product, YouTube. I'm just introducing an idea to these guys. All right. Simon says, hello, Steve. Eden says, hi. Eden, I'm going to make you, I put you as a moderator. I don't know why you're still gray. I'll see when you type again. I'm kind of in the middle of the feed still. Anything the channel makes, I give to Venus. She finds locals in need and gives them some money. Awesome. That's what I'm doing too. We know a lot of locals in need, but the neediest place we know of is we want to improve the school. We want the children to have better exercise equipment. We have some of the strongest athletes that go to the local track meets here. They smoke people. They get golds, silvers, the bronzes. They beat almost everybody. We always have winners come back. Every single track meet we attend, whether it be here, they went to General Santos in Mindanao. They went over there. They came over there and beat the hell out of a bunch of guys over there. All over Masbate in regional. They go out to Bicol, go out to Legazpi. They always perform excellently. Can you imagine if they had something better for equipment other than a tire and a rope to tie around them to strengthen their legs on the beach? You know, you just imagine that. Imagine two pieces of Hawaiian sticking in the ground and a blue PVC pipe going across, and on the other side is fishing net for them to land on for the high jump. Our athletes are way, way away from having the proper equipment. And that's one of the first things I'm going to introduce to them. The next thing will be for the children will be sporting equipment, other games that they can play, other than just running around the school yard picking on each other. You know, we can introduce them to the ring toss, horseshoes. We can introduce them to baseball, which they don't have. Lots of things, you know. Kickball. We can buy them some kickballs. They pop every time they kick it once. It pops. Seems like. I don't know how many kickballs I've already given them. I'm thinking about introducing the soccer balls as kickballs. Tell them to use that. They last a little longer. But the problem where we live, there's always a lot of thorns. You know, Hawaiian has thorns. Bamboo has thorns on it. Calamansi trees have thorns on them. Vines have thorns on them. Everywhere there's thorns. So every time they go out and kick their ball, it lands somewhere and pops it. It's not about them kicking a hole in it. It's about the kicking and popping it. So anyway, they don't have a real good area to play in up there where their school is. We're going to see what we can do to improve everything. Maybe one day we'll make enough money to buy the adjoining land up there and donate that to the school behind them from the guy. There's a couple of hectares up there. The guy told me one time he'd sell 2 hectares, but he's asking a little bit pricey. He wanted 500,000 pesos for 2 hectares of grassland. Nothing there, no water, no trees, no nothing, just grassland. I passed up on that. Something simple was always temporary. It took time for me to come up with something that reflected me. I liked and couldn't get the handle nobody else had. And could get the handle that no one else had. That's good. Castaway Drift is a good name. Castaway Drift Phil for Philippines might be better, but Castaway Drift is a good name. They won't recognize that you're in the Philippines by the name you picked. But it's good. It's a good name, Michael. It'll work fine. Scott Hembry, I just subbed you also on the other channel. Thank you. I'm adding you as a moderator as well, so you should be turning blue next time you talk. Mike and Venus, hello, Eden. Good evening. Now you're blue. Good. Scott Hembry, did you see any ginseng there? No. No ginseng. I did not. Sorry. Marie, thank you for coming in. You're always coming in. Thank you so much. That's why you maintain your moderator status. I only unmod those who just come in one time. I don't see them again. I go take them off as a mod because they never come back. But I do want those who come in all the time to be able to help to grow their channel. You guys can go and sub to everybody in the room and help to grow your channel and theirs. By us subbing back and forth, it helps us to take more of YouTube's money. Use it for good causes. Kuma says, please like and subscribe. Kuma, thank you so much. 15 thumbs up. Oh, yes, thank you. We've got 16 now. Oh, Michael Walker. Grinch, don't start, buddy. Scott Hembry. Okay, brother, thank you anyway. I don't know what the hell happened. Scott, I'm going to go back. I'm going to remove it. Oops. My daughter's moving the whole table on me. Come on, girl. Watch what you're doing, please.
Your glasses.
Oh, yeah, I know she's moving everything around. It's their eating time. I'm sitting here at their table while they're eating. Okay, I'm putting you back right now. Just a minute, Scott. YouTube didn't recognize it. Okie dokie, we got you, Scott. I've done it before. This is my little son, MJ. Yeah, your lip is fine. Nothing wrong with your lip. You're okay, son. You're a tough guy.
And Papa, he's been punching me.
All right, we got you now, this Scott. It'll come up blue now. Mike and Venus says, when Venus and I go live, we do support and help connect people. We also use our phones to truly support your videos. Thank you. I do that often. Right now, I'm focusing on, right now, I try to focus on one at a time and not bounce around. Right now, I want to see at Fox Finding Life reach his goal on watch hours. He's way behind because he doesn't make a lot of videos. But the ones he has, he's got 21 videos in his playlist, and he only has 900 view hours. He needs 3,000 more. He has subscribers, 1.2K. The problem is we got to get his watch hours up. That's why I say, all of you guys, please go at Fox Finding Life. Okay, go to his channel at Fox Finding Life. If somebody wants to put it up here, I'll pin it. And do what I do. I go in at night and I watch all of his videos over and over. And you can't watch them all in one night because some of them are long videos, they're long form videos. But I do my very best. And my wife, my daughter, both my daughters that have their phones, my wife and I, and also Rosalind, our housekeeper, we've been trying to build up the hours. But you know, you're only watching at nighttime. That's only 7 or 8 watch hours per person. So it's slowly growing up. But if you have 50 people in a chat room who can go and help you, wow. That's what happened to me. It came in real quick because a lot of people were helping me while watching my videos and getting to know me. So I'd like to see you guys do the same thing. If we can concentrate on one at a time and get that person up, then the next one. The last person I helped before Fox, I helped Michael Walker at Something Simple. He was really close, and boop, boop, right over the top. He was close, we got him over the top. I'm sure he had a lot more help than me because we discussed it in the chat, so it works out really well. Hi, Maria says, hi, Simon. Good evening, Po.
Papa.
Yeah, John Platt says, Michael Walker. Michael SS. Walker
Black.
walks a lot. Castaway, he walks a lot.
Black.
Yes, it's black. You don't like black? Oh, son.
Papa, he mixed water.
I guess I gotta.
He
What?
mixed water.
No, he didn't. He asked me for coffee.
He did.
Yeah, he walks a lot, guys. Go watch his channel. You'll see a lot while he's walking. Everything is there while he's walking. He's chatting, and you're able to see it. And he'll sit down on a park bench and chat with you and answer all his comments. Great channel, guys. So, also Simon, CEO to Farmer. If you guys have not gone and subscribed to Simon, he's up in northern Luzon, and he been doing a lot of videos. So you guys, please go up and watch his channel, watch his videos as well. Let's give him support. All right, Mike says Venus does the support while I talk and drink beer or play music or whatever I can to entertain folks. That's good. I don't. I usually have my mule here, but what happened is I put up a video today. You guys will see it if you want to watch. My wife doctoring my foot. I was trying to kickstart. I said earlier I was kickstarting my Rusi Chariot. It has no rubber on the Kickstarter, and my foot slipped because it was raining, and it cut my foot in the back of my heel. And then I kept going because the engine didn't start, so I had to keep going until I started it, and I beat my foot up. Hello, Yang. Where'd you come from?
I came from Mindanao.
What?
Sweet and sour.
You came from Quinana Dutay, Balut Masbate? It's my sister-in-law, Yang. This is Sister of Charm. And for those of you who haven't met my wife yet, this is my lovely wife, Charm. And this is Rosalind, our housekeeper. She takes care of everything around here. Hi, Rosalind. And then this is Din Din, the brother of Charm. And I'll introduce everybody. This is my daughter, Micah. Micah's my eldest daughter. She's 12 years old. I almost said 22. She's 12 years old. And then back here is my daughter, Ella. Where are you hiding at, Ella? Ella's 9 years old. And I'm looking for MJ. Where'd MJ go? Where'd MJ go? Tell MJ come here. Say hi. You guys saw MJ a minute ago. So, see, so Simon says, hello, Marietta, ma'am. So, Maria is Marietta, I guess. Now I know. Thank you. Castaway says, just a little bit, John. Maria says, I'm lagging, guys. I'll catch up quick. She's giving loves and hearts. Here's my little son, MJ. He's my 4-year-old. So I have a 12-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 4-year-old. And people are always asking me how old I am. I said, I'm 65. I had my children when I was 53, 56, and 61. Shep says, Mike and Venus, you're very musical. I'm going to go over and check your channel out. Now that you've come in and I've subscribed to you, I'll be able to go and check you out. I just got in touch with you tonight, and that's wonderful. Maria says, just tune in and listen. Nice. Eden, brother, where do you live here in the Philippines? Eden, I'm over in Masbate Island. Where are you? Azores, good time. Appreciations for the subscription. You're most welcome. I found you over in Ray's channel. And when I'm there, everyone who is a good person over there, I will subscribe to them. And I try to get to know them a little bit, a few questions or answers or statements, and then we'll make them a moderator so that they can subscribe to everybody in the channel. We get a lot of trolls too. So I have a lot of moderators in there. Everybody's a moderator, and if somebody starts playing a game, they get booted really quick. Really quick. We don't mess around in the channel. We're all family here, guys. And if we see a troll come in and come in and act nice and then start kicking people out and banning people, don't worry about it, guys. I always check my ban box because I don't ban people. If I ban them, they'll be in there. And I don't like to ban people. I like everyone to come in and have a good time. So, you guys that are mods, no need to kick people out unless they are truly hurting the channel. Just coming in with a nasty statement, we'll just get to it and bypass it. It counts as a chat. Let it stay. It's okay. Eden, just sub, ma'am. Welcome to our community. Thank you. Fox says, this is Masbate at Eden. Yes, I'm in Masbate Island. I'm right in the center of the Philippines. If you look from northern Luzon all the way down to the tip to Zamboanga, if you look right in the middle, next to Cebu, just north of Cebu, you'll see this little L-shaped island. That's where I live. I live in a remote, small fishing village that nobody else would want to live in. I swear they wouldn't, but it's beautiful here. No, everybody wants to live here. That's the problem. Everybody wants to live here. It's a gorgeous place to reside. It may not meet the needs of everybody. I mean, if you want to go to the hospital, you got to drive 2 hours. The nearest public hospital is only 30 minutes, and you can go there, certainly. Everybody can go there. It's a public hospital, even foreigners. But if you want to go to a private hospital or a bigger hospital, because Ballard has like one doctor.
I'm 30.
Huh?
I'm 30.
I don't have that kind of charger no more. I'll find one
I have
later.
one.
Okay, I'll find one later. So, okay, Hillbilly says, would one syringe do or two? One will do, because really it takes 1 ml. I always put 2 ml for a 1 horsepower. So you got a 1.5 horsepower, you use 3 ml. It's a 6 ml syringe. And you have to basically take the wrapper off so you can see the gradients in it. And you're going to inject down to 3 will be at the black syringe. You just push in down to where it's at 3, and then you're going to have 3 left to inject in your other one. Okay, son. I don't even, is that thing even working?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, he's asking me to fix his little toy here. You guys, I don't know if you've seen these little things. They actually fly. Let me see if it's going to charge up here.
Papa, it says back.
What? What? Let me see if it's going to even charge up for him.
Taylor back.
Okay, yeah, it's charging. Look at that. Just low bat. Charging. We'll just leave it here. Let it charge up till it goes out. Awesome. So yeah, 1 syringe will do you. Mike and Charm are the king and queen of Masbate. Well, thank you, John. A lot of people do know us, but we're not quite that level yet. Eden from Marinduque. Wow. You know who else is from Marinduque that's in this room?
Ano?
And I don't know if you guys have met yet. Scuba Steve. Scuba Duba Dos. Have you met, Eden, have you met Scuba yet, Steve? Okay. Okay, son. You're getting right in my face. I can't see my feed. The Grinch says, I love YouTube. I never have to show my face. It's okay, Grinch. We're going to catch you one day on your channel. We'll get you. Castaway says, hey, Simon, how are you, mate? Maria says, she says, wow, Jap, king and queen. That's a nice one. Yeah, we're good people, but we're not quite to that level. A lot of people know us around here, for sure, and all the barangays of Balud. Pretty much everybody knows us. But John says Scuba and Lenny are the king and queen of Marinduque. Yes, but now they have competition. They have Eden Fedalino.
Papa,
Where
I'm the king.
do you know Fedalino? Do you know Steve? If not, we need to connect you guys. You guys can go down to White Beach and hang out together.
I'm king. Danita is queen.
Okay. Well, you eat dinner, and then you'll be king dinner. Scuba and Lenny, yeah. John Vasquez, Castaway, hello. Marie, just tune in, sir. Listing here for the brilliant man of Masbate. Well, thank you, Marie. Hey, John. Mike's boat is the Queen Charm, Marie. Yeah, that's correct. I have the Queen Charm. I have a Micah Ella boat, which is broken up to Micah-EL for Michael-LA for Micah-Ella. So those cover all three of my children, Micah, Micah-Ella, and Michael Jr. That's the Micah-Ella boat that you saw in the videos on YouTube. All the videos you've seen on YouTube so far have been the Micah-Ella boat. Then we have a boat named just after MJ. It's called the MJ boat. And it's over in the next village. We have an honor system with the boat captain to go fishing. Did he bring you fish? He went fishing. I saw the boat leaving.
Deducted.
I don't know why. Maybe because it was raining today.
Deducted is coming here.
Okay. Anyway, it's an honor system, but Charm trusts the guy. He was her classmate in high school. So it's okay. Yeah, Simon, I'm so close. But we're going to get you there, Simon. You're at 500. That means you're already monetized. We got to push it hard. Everybody, please subscribe to CEO to Farmer, to Simon's channel. Let's help push him up as well. All of us. And I'll be telling people around here. The reason you see my number jumping so dramatically right now is because Charm and Roslyn, Ying, Micah, Micah went to her school. She's got subscribers coming in from the village, from her school, her friends. Charm and Roslyn went on their YouTubes, their channels and stuff, and their Facebook pages. They've got thousands of friends. They went on and please ask them to subscribe to our channel. So my numbers just start flying up. And I think right now we're like what are we at? 969? 966? 972. It's still going up. It was 985 today.
986.
And I think my mistake was going on to Ray's channel where all my friends are. Maybe they're messing with me and dropped from 985 down to 966 really quick. People like to mess with people, but it's okay. We love it. We're all friends here.
Yes.
We love it. Everyone, please sub to Mike's channel. Yes. Simon says, I'm 915 away from one. What? You just said you're close to 500. You're 915 away from 1K.
This morning.
Oh, that's Grinch. Never mind. That's Grinch. Yeah, Grinch doesn't have a lot of subscribers right now.
I subscribed this morning.
The Grinch. Yeah, Charm subscribed to Grinch this morning. You guys, please go in and subscribe to Grinch also. It doesn't hurt anything. You're all mods. Just click, go, and just arrow back. You're right back here. Takes like 2 seconds. What I was doing, I was subscribing and ringing the bell, the top bell. When you ring it, it turns black. When you press it, it'll turn black, meaning you're subscribed to all. So every time they go live, your phone goes ding, 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 ding. When I wake up in the morning, I turn my phone on. It's like an alarm bell by itself. Ding, 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 ding. Everybody pop, 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 pop. Everybody that went live throughout the night, my phone's telling me they went live. So generally, my phone will go like, I don't know what it is, the mode it's in. It's still playing videos. Okay, because when I wake up and I lift my phone, the video's still running that I'm watching. So right now I've been watching Ad Fox Finding Life to boost up his view hours. And something he confirmed with me today, and I can ask you, Simon, did you add the link I sent you for our live feed? Did you add it to your channel? Because he went in today, he found out it is a fact. If you add a collaborated video to your channel, both participants will get credit for the view hours and the monetization. You guys heard it right. You got a little tab there. When you go on your screen, it says add collaborator, okay? So if you're like I do live feed with different people, like I did with this morning with Jess Anderson. So as soon as it took it's still publishing, it hadn't come up yet. Still YouTube's working on it, it's like a 3-hour live feed. But if you turn that volume down, please. If you take the video that you've collaborated with and you add collaborator and take the link and you send that over to the person, they're able to add it to their channel and now they can get monetized and get view hours for it. Okay guys, another way to make money. A lot of people didn't know about it. I found out about it from Fox Finding Life. Fox Finding Life and I, at some point, he's gonna do a live chat with me. We're gonna talk about YouTube, and I don't know if he's in here right now. It's getting pretty late over there in New Zealand. But anyway, I did turn on my night bot, and as I see, it hadn't come on at all. He told me sometimes it could take over 24 hours to come on. I'm going to pull up my computer right here. I'm going to go to the app for it.
You're subscribed to Gina Ramos?
Yes, Gina Ramos. Yes, we're already subscribed. Please subscribe to her. Thank you.
Roslyn.
All right, Roslyn is subscribing to you, Gina Ramos. I'm going to bring something up. I'll see if I can show you guys. Just give me a second. I'll read through your chat until I get that up. Okay, Jap, thank you.
Inday subscribe already.
Toyota, Inday, Roslyn, my housekeeper, just subscribed to you. Give me a second, guys. I got to go back up for a minute because I wanted to do something.
Who's this?
CEO the Farmer, Simon. He's the one who did the live feed with me from Luzon.
Subscribe.
Jimmy John's in the house. Thank you, Jimmy John. Thank you, Hillbilly. Because I have an 8-year-old son and a 2-year-old daughter. That's wonderful. Kids are great, aren't they? Martin says, going to have trouble with the boys in a few years. Let me know if you need technical advice on weighting a body down. Okay? Will do, Manila. Mike says, Charm is a beautiful name. My girlfriend's name is Venus. That's a gorgeous name as well, let me tell you. You're welcome in the community, Eden. Thank you so much. I asked you before, I don't know if you heard my ask of you, Eden. Where in Marinduque are you? And do you know Scuba Steve? Scuba and Lenny from Marinduque. Okay. Jan James, I think 240 bangas. Liverpool, you're
delay.
I'm trying to catch up. Okay, looks like cactus sandpaper, Bocano and kilo bangas and tilapia. Oh, you want to know what it costs for bangos and tilapia? What do you mean 240? The last time we bought it was 180 or 200. Bangos is only like 200 here in Masbate. 220 for the big one. The little ones are like 200 or 180.
That's kids.
That's a nice close-up of your beard. Thank you, Grinch. Casper, yes, Simon. Hello, Cherry. Also, hello, Shay. Also, if you're listening, I did right here, John. I'm going to pin you your message so guys can go here. I'll only leave mine pinned for a short time. I would like somebody to go over and let's just put one by one people in the chat. You pin me. Everyone's here with me. This will allow you guys that aren't subscribed to go and subscribe to me. I think most of you are subscribed already, and I thank you very, very much. Thank you. Then we'll change people. We'll unpin me. We'll put another one up. Somebody can just put another one in the chat, and we'll pin them up. And one by one, we'll start getting you all more subscribers. But most of you can just go to each other's channel right now and do it. It makes it easier. Jimmy John said, hi, Michael, Charm, and kids. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Jimmy John.
Hello, Jap. 1967.
Charm's jumping in ahead of me. Gina, hello. Fine, thank you, Gina. Yes, Gina and Fox. Fox is the one who introduced me to Gina Ramos. Awesome, awesome guys. You guys need to go over and subscribe to their channels and check them out. I've been working with Fox a lot lately. In fact, he was on with me tonight helping me. Fox, I wanted to tell you, I did try to turn on my Nightbot, and as you can see, it's not on yet. It hadn't popped into my feed at all. But if I go to my dashboard, it says, good evening, Thriving Expat. Tells me messages for today. Says 55 commands, but it's done 0%. Done nothing. Okay, so I don't know what the hell's going on with this Nightbot. It ain't working. And he's on. He's online. See, he's online. I haven't turned him off. So I'll just leave him on. I'm not going to turn him off and set him off. And we'll see if maybe tomorrow he comes in. Hi, Jap. Thanks, Grinch. Hi, Maria. How do I tag people in the videos? How do I tag people in videos?
This morning he had
I don't know, Grinch. Maybe
986 subscribers. They're going down to 972.
yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Okay, Yank says hello, Thriving. Okay, I'm gonna turn it over to Charm, guys. She's chatting with you right now, so I can eat some dinner. Oh, you're done eating, Charm? Give me your plate, please. I can have your plate.
First and then
Okay, I can see the plate on the camera. Hi, Ying. What are you doing? It's time to eat dinner. Wow. Do you guys see my gravy video today? I made chicken gravy today. And see, I have chicken to eat for dinner and chicken gravy. And, what's this called?
Panon.
Huh?
Panon.
Sent on? It looks, sent on?
Kanin.
It looks empty to me. What are you calling it, a spoon?
Yeah. Tira-tira.
I'm just joking with him. I'm gonna go get rice. I had to ask, there's nothing on the plate.
Mike, I get a screenshot of you looking at the camera like an old man. Can I post it? Grinch
Yeah,
said.
that's always Grinch. I don't mind, I'm an old man. Of course, post it up, Grinch. I am an old man. Hell, I feel like I'm 80 today. I can barely walk with my foot the way it is. When you guys see the video, you'll know why. The video I posted up that I made today when Charm was doctoring my foot. Oh my goodness gracious. You guys might not want to watch it. I better put in a disclaimer before you even watch it and tell you that it's not exactly good looking. Whoops. Oh, you need, where's your tripod? No tripod? What?
Try that. The sauce.
The sauce is good.
Try.
Sweet and sour?
Yeah.
This is bass, sweet and sour bass. It's only a half a bass. How about I take this little one here?
Thanks, Mike and Venus. Fox said.
Huh?
Fox said, thanks, Mike and Venus.
You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. At Fox Finding Life, okay. This guy Grinch is quite the jokester, isn't he?
Hi, Sir Jab 1967. Thanks for the support of my little channel. Okay, I support.
Thank you, Gina.
I subscribe
Greetings
also
from
to my
Indonesia. Hello, you Yank. Simon says, thank you, Ate Gina. Hello, you Yank. I want to have some of my gravy I made today. Yeah, I love this stuff. I only put sweet and sour on a little bit of my. Yummy. know you guys don't like my gravy. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna do a sweet and sour too, but I want my gravy on this side of the rice. Wow, so delicious. That sauce is really good, then.
Papa, look my bullet. It not hurt.
Okay, I don't know, son, where you put it. Somebody shot it. Mm-hmm.
Gina Ramos. I'm done subscribe. To Gina Ramos
All right.
and Fox.
Papa, see?
Then Jack
Papa, look.
done. Yeah, done.
Papa, look.
Hello, Kemi, Kavya, Sharma. Thank you for coming in. From India. Thank you for coming in, sir. Where do you live in India? We've been talking about looking at places to go for our vacation. And one of the places we talked about a little bit was India. We don't know what city to go to because we know nothing yet. Yeah, the one that came up that popped up about COVID. Good job on that, Steve, knocking him out of the park. Fox is here. Good. You guys definitely go over, subscribe to at Fox Finding Life. You did good, Scuba. I mean, if the guy's going to come into anyone's chat and disrupt it, saying somebody's girlfriend or wife has COVID, he's a troll, and he knows that YouTube's going to frown on anybody using that word. So he's doing his very best to get the channel shut down and get him reported. So it's best, and you guys see that, whether the owner or host doesn't want you to delete it, if you see a triggered word coming in, you guys definitely delete the person. You know what I mean? All right. YouTube is a tough game. Been doing it almost 7 years, got 1,700 subs, but still not monetized. They said I need to get 1 million short views to become monetized. No, Hillbilly, you can do 4,000 watch hours, or the second one under it is the 4 million. I think it's 4 million views, short views. You don't have to get both. As long as you get the 4,000 watch hours and you have the subs, 1,000 subs, you'll get monetized. So that million shorts doesn't matter. Mijan, oh hey, Michael, pa,
Jamie
gotcha.
John said, Charm, I sent through, buy me coffee, a little something for the village kids. I'm a dummy, I'm not sure if it will do. Please check and confirm.
Wow, thank you so much. I'll go over and look on
Thank
here.
you so much, Jimmy John. In YouTube, well marked, but comments anyway.
Thank you.
I can do it on here.
Yeah, we will check
Hindi bawal doon sa cellphone
Jamie
pa
John.
makita yan.
Thanks for helping.
Hindi lang tayo mag-jogging boss eh.
Yeah, it's gonna work good. You know
Hello, Steve. I forgot your name.
Dami naman yun.
who?
Scuba, I forgot your
Steve.
I know.
Scuba.
Thank you so much, Jamie John. Fox pending. That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, Fox Find Life. Have you subscribed to him?
Yeah, done.
Ying?
We subscribe already.
Please.
Yet.
Okay.
My phone using the net.
But I need you to go watch his videos. Put it on at night and watch him all night long. Huh? Fox, at Fox Finding Life.
Done.
Go to his playlist.
We subscribe already.
I know, but go to his playlist on videos and just put it all, watch all, and go. Let it go. Yep, just let it go. Let your phones handle it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. He needs like 3,000 to get monetized.
Uber na.
And he knows so much about YouTube. He just needs a little help on the watch hours. No, let's get him going.
Tapos ka, oh. Tingnan mo.
Fox said, salamat
Okay,
po,
Grinch.
Mike.
Ang kanin. Parang ko wala.
Walang anong man,
He said,
Mike.
salamat.
Puro dulce.
Fox said.
Damo man na sa...
Walang
Mike-
ano man, Fox.
Mike, Mike and Venus, I set up commands for Nightbot to do like something every 5 minutes or 15 lines. And it's not happening. He's not coming in at all.
I checked out JC channels, lots of shorts. She's a good mother. Other lady this morning, right?
Yeah. Yep.
T-shirt ko?
Very nice.
What's your sister shirt say, Charmy?
George, family.
Jorge family first reunion.
You can try, Grinch. You say the F word. I won't boot you for it. Everybody don't boot Grinch.
Chicago.
We can turn the message off, but you can say the F word and see if it pops in. If he doesn't pop in, coming under your alt channel though, because you are a moderator under the Grinch. Coming under a different channel that's not a moderator, say the F word. You guys, please don't boot Grinch out, okay? If you see the F word, you know it's him.
Bonnie and me, I'm getting my
Mike and Venus, I had issues with neighbor also and ended up eliminating it.
Papa. Papa.
Huh? I missed what did she say?
He said I had issues with neighbor also and ended up eliminating it.
Papa.
Ended up eliminating? Who's that?
Mike and Venus.
Ah, okay. Got it.
Papa.
Yeah, Nightbot doesn't work on mine, so I didn't turn it. I tried turning it on tonight.
Bonnie and me, I'm getting my big like this.
Where'd you lose it at?
There's a white car.
Tomorrow.
It is in the white car. I remember. It's down in the white car. Who's that? Where's Ella? Or Micah? Who's over there? Okay, go in the bedroom, get Ella or Micah. Tell Micah to come here.
So dark outside.
Ito, may mga manok po na ano.
Very dark there.
Never mind. He's got a flashlight in his hand. Yeah, we tested, but for some reason it didn't come on. If it pops in, it pops in. But anyway, Grinch is going to go out and check it. Jimmy John, the one time you did send, yes, it did go through. I want you to go with his flashlight and get his other horn out of his white car and come right back in. You can wear my slippers. Right in the back, hon. Only take a minute. Just a very short second.
Hillbilly in the Philippines. Is
Hillbilly,
it 4,000 watch hours total or 4,000 watch hours in 1 month?
Huh?
Read it.
4,000.
So Billy said, is it 4K watch hours total or 4K watch issues? Watch hours is...
I don't know, Grinch, about changing names, what the deal is with them. I checked out Jesse's channel, lots of shorts. She's a good mother. Yeah, she has a ton of shorts. Everything she's posting up is shorts. Doesn't have so many long form videos. Even when I added her, if you guys go to the quad on the beach video, the 5-minute video we have posted, and you look at it, watch till the very end. I'm trying something new where I can plug people's channels. And if you look at the very end, I haven't got to hers yet, her my live, because when I do get it published up by YouTube, maybe by tomorrow morning or later tonight, then I'll be able to go in and modify it and collaborate and give her the link for that so she can put it on her channel. And also at the end of the video, we're going to add an in-stream that will allow you to plug right onto her. If you want to go from the end of that video or live stream into watch other videos of hers, you're going to be able to just click right on.
His horn is not there at the horn.
Oh boy.
It's right here.
The big one. No, it's a big one, the green one.
Okay, subscribe for Jimmy John.
Yeah, wonderful.
Mike and Venus. Okay, I subscribe also.
Papa.
Death No Kid says me the Grinch. Okay, go ahead, Death No Kid. And we'll even let you say it, huh? Okay, good. That's the way it's supposed to be. You shouldn't be able to come in and say any cuss word like that.
Subscribe.
Pagtugat-tugat ito papilita sa inyo namin video sa YouTube.
Hillbilly.
Michael Apostol. Subscribe.
Yeah, Mike and Venus said it's 4,365 days. Not 4,000 in 1 month. It's 4,000 watch hours, 365 days in a year.
Fox said, yes, any word from David?
Yeah, 1 calendar year. No word from David today. Last word we got was David said, I will see you after the storm. The storm is here, probably won't be gone till Sunday or Monday. So that's his plan. Mike and Venus says, try a different word.
Okay, Jimmy John.
Oh, Fox says, I know now. I know why now, Mike. Okay, good. Don't call. Don't care. Okay. That's the update I have on David. That's the only thing I have. Michael says, you're starting to figure out YouTube. Yeah, I don't need subscribers charm. I prefer to be green. Jimmy John? Jimmy John, I'll put you green if you prefer right now. I thought I put, who did I put green this morning? Oh, I put Bill Green, wasn't it? This morning. As soon as I put somebody green, as a joke, somebody else, he wasn't the moderator anymore. As soon as I put him green as a member, one of my other moderators kicked him out for 10 seconds. Just joking with him. Who was that this morning? Got that?
Ray.
It was Ray, yeah. Yeah, it happened to Ray. Everybody got him. We were all joking about it. It was so funny. He wanted to be green, like David, so I made him green. As soon as I made him green, boop. I thought it was Bill that we did it to.
Ray.
Oh, okay.
People mine. This is mine.
Mike and Venus. Yeah, there's also a way when you end a live stream to send all to another channel to support.
Huh? Say it one more time. I wouldn't listen.
You read.
MJ was talking to me.
About this
Yeah, it looks
dog.
like he said, yeah, there's also a way when you end a live stream to send all to another channel to support. Yeah, what you do is we add a little,
Papa, it's done.
the in-stream box
Papa, it's done.
there will come up.
No.
You can edit at the very end. You add on,
Kaya.
and they can click on it and go right to somebody else.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
But yeah, his little toy's going crazy. He's got it spinning around now. He charged it up. It's supposed to fly through the air, but when it does, it flies all over the house. It hits everything. It'll hurt somebody. It'll fly out here and hit somebody. It's plastic, but it doesn't feel good when it whacks you. Yeah, the storm is. I don't know if you guys saw the storm or not. The storm came in, okay, and then it was big. We had a shear line of wind and weather here. So as soon as it came in, this big old storm, half of it hit the shear line and started going the other direction.
Yeah.
It split the storm.
Yeah,
So-
next time 1 star, I need to get the hammer and put his head.
Huh? Huh?
This.
Yep. Jimmy John says, but don't ray me.
I think he wants green.
Jimmy John, what color are you now?
Blue.
No, he's not. He's green.
It's still blue.
Oh, he's green.
Yeah.
I made him green. He hadn't said nothing. I think he needs to talk again.
Michael KPM flying slippers time. Yeah, maybe this one.
Yeah. No, I don't know that name, Melvin. I've never seen you before.
Yeah, he's green now. You split the storm down.
Jimmy,
down
yeah.
to-
I have no idea, Melvin. You said it starts with L. I got.
Slippers or hanger, Mike and Venus.
I have no idea. I'm not so sharp. Fox, do you know what that guy's name means? It starts with an M. At M? 2407? I don't know what it means. Fox is pretty good at figuring out these guys' names. That one I don't know.
He's trapped inside in our room. Yeah, it's still working.
Ah, Lauren.
It's still working.
Well, hello, hello. Yes, I forgot.
Tito Steve asking
I
you
apologize,
if your
I
truck is
forgot.
still working in Jay.
I sure did. Thanks for coming in, Lauren. Thank you much. My memory's not so good. You know when you get old like me and you're so busy with everything? Whew, names are tough to
Get
remember.
your truck.
You know, especially when you
Tito
see
Steve
so many
asking,
people
where's
in a
your
live
truck?
feed. The rain here, guys, it was, Hillary says it rained there all last night. And today it rained here.
Senior moment.
It rained all night. When I woke up, it was still raining. It lasted for a couple hours, then it stopped. Then I felt a few sprinkles, a little bit of rain, and got windy. Then that stopped. And then tonight, nothing. Like, there's nothing even here. I didn't even go outside. Maybe there's stars out there, for all I know. I haven't gone out to look. Raining now? Rosalind says it's raining. Huh? A little bit? Okay. She said it's still raining a little bit.
Michael KTM said, senior moments.
Yeah. Yes, Steve, they're still working. Steve, I wanted to ask you, do you know Eden in the chat from Marinduque? See what his answer is. It's Lauren Snacky Badnaki Doom. Yeah, it's a senior moment. I remember my father crashed into someone who's big on his leg.
Good evening, insert name.
I keep
Brian.
seeing MJ. I think
Good
someone is
evening,
talking
Brian.
to me.
Melvin.
Lauren is not a guy. Lauren is a guy, is a girl. Evening, Michael, says Brian. Hello. Evening, Charm. He's giving us a bunch of hand sign language. I know, okay, go right, thumbs up, fist pump, go left. Oh, I got it, I'll figure it.
For my cat turn.
Oh, where'd these come from?
I buy that.
This is the wrong one. It's not gonna work, son.
That's for my cat.
Just a minute, guys. Always interrupting my chat. Do little stupid things. I'm gonna plug in his little toy. It's not working. Ah, there it goes. It's gonna charge too. Purple one. Okay. No, he doesn't know them. Hi, Brian, but I like this videos and commented. Wonderful. Brian says, hi, John. I got cut while I'm running in the walls. In the finger. Oh, no. You're running into walls and you cut your finger. That's terrible. Charm, you handle it for a minute for me, baby, and I'm gonna finish eating. I don't like eating on cam. But if I don't get done eating,
House girl. I'm gonna sneak over and put his slipper out in the sun. Print them up and start sealing slides. Loose. Next year, he's coming here.
so will Preston is 1 star. He's the one getting the captain's cabin. He's the one who wants to rebuild the captain's cabin. He's gonna live just below Steve.
Mine get no butt again.
He's gonna
It's
sneak
no
up,
butt again.
Hey,
sneak up and put his
No
slippers.
butt.
I'm charging the other one. Quiet. I'm online.
now this is for
Please
the
be
head of
respectful.
Michael.
Hard head.
Okay, Yang.
Joke.
What are you working on, Yang?
Cobra said no 1 star.
Hanging in the...
Oh, Bethlehem online.
Very good. She said, done watching. Number 23, early cleaning.
Ali Marie.
Fox says, beat him in line.
Bethlehem working.
You know what that means? Make him straighten up. Laugh at Steve. Fox says, keep him working. He wants you to keep me working, Charm.
Correct.
Whatever work you can keep me busy to keep me out of trouble, so I won't have a bad attitude. I have a good attitude all the time, guys. I always have good attitude. I joke a lot, but some people don't take it as a joke. So I gotta quit joking so much.
I bought some nice slippers for me, but they are too small. So Mike's got some new slippers again.
All right,
1 star, what size are you fit?
there you go.
Yep.
Scuba Steve.
Gonna take his Filipina to islands away from her family. Bad idea in my opinion. Wala.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Correct.
To take his girlfriend or wife 2 islands away from her family. It's difficult on them when they're away that far from family because they want to be their family.
No, it depends for the lady.
It depends on the lady. Yeah, some don't care.
Yeah.
They're out of there. They're glad to get out of there sometimes. They don't want to even be around their
Some
family.
of the lady is different.
You know, I'll tell you this. Charm and
If
I
you have money.
left Masbate in 2013, early 2013. We moved to Rojas, Panay Island, which is the next island over. Only 3.5 hours away, right? Then when Yolanda hit, we moved over to Naga, which is like 10 hours or 9 hours from here. Then we moved to Columba, which is 24 hours from here. Then we moved to Las Piñas, there's 26 hours away. And then we were 2 places in Las Piñas. Then we went to Bacoor City. So we were almost 8 years away from Masbate Island. Charm was with me, and we had our children, and her family wasn't always with us. There was always some family member with us. Ying, when we lived in Rojas, Ying was going to college. So I was driving her to school a lot, to her college, and her brother, B-Boy, was living there with us, and I was driving him to college. So the 2 of them were going to college, different colleges over on Rojas Island and Panay Island. So it's good to be near family, but sometimes you have a wife that doesn't care. And if she does care, you might not want to do that. Yeah, if you get in trouble, you have no backup. Well, he's always got me, John. He's got me and Charm as a backup over here, so he won't get in trouble. Mike Amin says, Grinch, I saw your alt name.
Dali ikaw magpaayos nito.
Back.
Ni, paayos mo.
All right. Well, thank you, Lenore.
No. If you get in trouble, 1 star, you have no backup.
He's got us. He'll have us. He won't get in trouble.
Him.
Yeah, of course, he won't get in trouble.
Grinch, I saw your EL, what's that alt name?
Yeah, Grinch came in with an alternate name.
Bak.
He tried to say the F word, and YouTube wouldn't accept it.
Fox said not a good idea is stayed by the family or you just be paying to travel when she wants to go visiting all the time. If they're down the street, she can go, you can have a minute.
Yeah, there's a number of reasons that are good to be near her family.
Hello, Melvin.
Go either way.
Good evening, Melvin.
Lenora. That's Lenora.
Huh?
Lenora, a lady.
Okay.
I'm just going back to the chat, make sure I didn't miss something. You know what? Mine is set, chat filter is set on top only again. I probably missed half the messages.
Wait lang.
1 star says, had to go downstairs and make some coffee. Maria says, good evening, Sir Melvin. That's not a sir, that's a lady, guys. We noticed you, but that's a lady, guys, not a guy. I had just forgot Lenora's name because she hadn't been in
1 star
a couple days, and my memory's not so good.
Size 11. Steve. Size
Jim's
11.
War Crime says, hi, Mike. I missed it. Jims, I apologize because I was set on top messages only again on my YouTube channel. So I had to change that. And now I'm back and I can see all the messages. I'm just scrolling back through. See, he says, Mike, what's up? I'm catching up with everything. I'm catching everything now that was on the. See, she says it's Lauren, Lauren. That's her name. And she said she's not a guy.
Still
So-
a kid. Who? Melvin?
Dali na, kuha mo yan.
It's Lauren.
Nilagay.
You go to the channel, click on it.
Kuha mo, lagay mo.
Who?
Melvin.
Who's that?
She's in the chat. Lauren, she's in the chat. You can click on her channel and go visit and see how old she is and everything about her. It's on her channel.
Still a kid. 2020?
Yun in the neck.
Lagay mo na.
Join November 1, 2020. Paano mag-ano?
Very good. Almost done eating. Hi, Maria says you have a good memory, Simon. A while ago, you mentioned me, Marietta, from Marie. Yeah, he has a good memory. He remembered. I apologize, I didn't remember. I don't always hear everybody's first names. Sometimes they tell me their first name, but a lot of times it's only just their YouTube name, their channel name that I go by. Who else is happening? When's the storm going to be gone? Who knows when the storm's going to be gone? Completely. What are we looking at? Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Wow. For those of you who didn't know, I was supposed to go to an appointment. And my appointment was scheduled for Tuesday in Makati.
No, ba't nang guys? 8 person.
And yesterday they scheduled the appointment. So I was talking to them, and I'd asked her to make it a little bit later, and she said it wasn't up to her, it's up to the people in Makati that schedules it in the Philippines. I said, okay. So then they scheduled it for Tuesday, and then I got an email saying, go read this, register to the one site I did, and it says your appointment is Tuesday at 12 noon. Sorry. So anyway, the storm hit, and they put a signal level 1 up from Masbate Island, which means no boats. No boats are going nowhere.
One more
Aircraft are not
subscriber,
going
Mike.
anywhere.
Lenny is in the live now.
Oh,
Hello,
thank you,
Ate
Lenny.
Len.
Hello.
Good evening, Ate Lenny.
Blesseding 123. I see her picture there. Thank you, Lenny, for coming in. Usually Lenny just sits back and listens to us from Steve's phone. I'm glad you could come in. So the deal was, Charm and I were going to leave today. Okay, our plan was to leave today, drive the truck to Masbate City, park it, go down and catch the ferry, and we would have arrived Sunday morning about 5:30 or 6 a.m. in Lucena. Then we would have caught a bus to Cavite area, the Alabang area, and then caught a taxi over to our relative's house in Tanza, Cavite, to where our house is. So, turns out, as soon as they put the signal level 1 up, I said, whoa, we can't go to that. We can't get out of here. If you don't leave Saturday from Masbate, the boat only leaves Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you don't leave on Saturday, you can't catch a Tuesday appointment. Period. No matter what. And also, Monday is a national holiday, public holiday, guys. Something bothering my tooth. But anyway, so Monday is a holiday for those of you who don't know. No school on Monday for your children. Huh? What day is it, Monday?
6, 7,
The holiday.
8.
What's the holiday?
That's Mama Mary's birthday.
No, this is December, hon. Mama Mary's birthday is September 8th. That's my daughter's birthday. Micah's birthday is September 8th.
Fest of the Immaculate.
See?
Church of the Immaculate. That was your college. In Prisma. Yeah. Who said that? Somebody knows. So, OPS, Mike, I mean, you need
Ay, ayaw,
them.
kinambal ko sa iyang magbiyahe na.
Scuba says 973.
Magbiyahe na.
Yeah, we're getting there, Scuba. Probably 2 more days. We'll be there. Bless did say, Lady said, I saw your video with Charm doing something on your foot. That's where the chariot, where I racked the back of my ankle on the chariot, and it got pus in it in the cut. I treated it with guava leaves yesterday, and the guava leaves didn't work. I woke up this morning, my foot felt a little better, but it was still swollen and still had pus in the cut. So we cleaned it out again, and this time Charm packed malunggay leaves. You take malunggay leaf and you rub them together until they become moist. The moisture comes out of the leaf, and then you put those malunggay leaves on the sore, and then you put gauze on it and wrap tape around it to hold it. So I'll show you Charm's great foot job. Yeah, see? Packing tape. Not packing tape, that's paper tape. I got on my foot.
I use paper tape only because we don't have...
So anyway, the sore is way back here. You see the
Getting
swelling?
red.
Yeah, you see the swelling here? That's because my foot's down. I need to prop it up. But I'm at the live feed, so it's hard to prop my foot up during the live feed. I can put it up on the counter, but we eat
Maybe we
there.
need to change.
Later, hon. We'll check it later. We'll get the malunggay off of there. But yeah, that's what happened to me. And that's my foot. It's not the only one. There was another little sore on this foot, and she got it too. She got it too. So everybody asked me, "Are you diabetic?" I'm not diabetic, but I did stop drinking mule, and we'll see how fast these heal up. Because I may be borderline. I'm not diabetic right now, but this is a good sign of becoming a diabetic when your sores won't heal properly or quickly. And this one became infected right away.
So we
But
can save money because she stopped drinking mule.
where's my slipper? Hey, turnabout's fair play.
Then he stopped drinking.
Give me a baton so I
one
can.
coffee also.
Can I borrow your baton?
He drinking stick coffee for
Back.
5 pesos only. So we can save a lot of money.
I'll whack her with the baton.
This one
Hey,
only
yay,
is 3
yay.
pesos.
Yeah, there you go. That's
If
what
you
I'm drinking.
drink
That's what I'm
once
drinking
a
right
day,
now.
That's 6 pesos only he spent.
Yep, and the other one, the Great Taste, costs 8.5. 8.5 pesos each, which I normally drink 2
So
of.
you don't
So I'm
drink
saving money, saving money.
maybe 2 months.
No, 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 no,
Is
no,
it a
no,
lot of
no,
money?
no. Don't even think 2 months.
Because
I'll
for
be
1
healed
month he spent like 10,000 pesos for meal only.
3 days. We'll be back on my meal.
2 grams of gold.
Yes, Mike. If we visit Tanya, Tanza will definitely look you guys up because we have two of Charm's sisters live in Mikara. I don't know. That's the way it looks. I don't know.
It's my birthday, December 8th. Mike
Yeah.
Albenos.
Oh, nice.
Wow, advance happy birthday,
Happy
Mike
birthday.
Albenos.
Yeah, advanced happy birthday. That's only 2 days from now. December 8th is 2 days from now. Monday.
If you visit Tansa again.
Let us know ahead of time. Maybe we can do lunch or dinner. We'd love that.
Yeah.
We'll do that because he's in Ayala 1 or Amaya 1. He's in Amaya 1 right next door.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's so cool.
very close. You know that, what's that one restaurant we go eat at, the Korean restaurant, all you can eat?
That's in,
Right at the end of Mikara Estate, right outside the gate.
yeah.
There's a restaurant there that's pretty good. We like to eat there. Where they give you a bunch of fatty food and you cook it on the grill out in their little thing at your table. It's okay, not really my favorite. You know what I really like? Go down the road towards Pure Gold. On the left side, there's Paris.
Beef,
Not
Paris.
the beef Paris. We'll go have lunch there. I'll buy you lunch there. That's delicious. Wow, I love it there. Mary's birthday is my birthday. Mom Charm is a month behind. All right.
No.
I'm reading. Yeah. Mike says I'll be 54 years old. Well, you're catching up with me. I'm 65, so you got a little ways to go to catch me. Monday is a special holiday. Yes, it is. Thank you, Anne Marie.
Mary.
Mary's birthday,
It's my
September
birthday.
8th, is his birthday.
So much.
Flowers. Flowers.
We'll catch her up real quick. Sir Simon, say hi to your beautiful wife. Hello, Mom. Mike and Venus, same as Moringa.
As moringa.
That's right. Malunggay is Moringa, guys. You can look it up either way on Google. The Malunggay leaves are very, very healthy for you. The seeds are very good. They'll lower blood pressure. They'll stabilize your blood pressure. The Malunggay leaves. My father-in-law takes about 10 or 12 seeds, not the leaves, sorry, the seeds. He takes the seed, he puts them in a spoon, he smashes them so they'll be faster effective, and he eats them.
No, I'm getting that.
10 to 12 seeds per day. And so we got a lot of Malunggay trees around here, and that's how he gets the pods, the brown pods, gets the seeds out of them, that's what he takes. And when he went to the U.S., he carried, wow, how many did he take to the U.S. with him? How many kilos? For seed? 2 kilos, I
No,
think?
Chara order online.
Oh, she ordered online. My sister-in-law in Florida, now she's in North Carolina. Charm's older sister. Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Charm's older sister lives in Florida. How old is she? Older than you? 2 years?
44.
Oh, 1 year. She's 43 years old. Only 1 year older than Charm.
44.
You don't even know, do you? Oh, she's 2 years older. That's what I thought. And she's got 2 wonderful kids. Her husband's an accountant for a big firm there. So he does really well. He was working in Vegas, then he got hired at another job in Florida, giving him a little more money. And then he just got hired recently in North Carolina. So he'll be moving up there pretty soon. So he's getting to see some of the most beautiful parts of the United States. I wouldn't say Vegas is, but all around Vegas is nice. I've been all over there because I lived in California. Happy birthday in advance, everyone. Thank you. Potato poultice to get the pus out of your foot. Okay. I don't have any potatoes, Lenny. They told me to buy some the other day. I was in town. I didn't get Charm's message until I was already on the dirt road, almost over halfway home. Well, I asked my brother-in-law,
No
you
more
want to turn around and go back?
Remember?
He said, no. So I was supposed to pick up cabbage, carrots, potatoes. I didn't pick up anything. So we're out of all of that here at the house, and it's raining. So Charm's hoping that one of the neighbors is going to say they're going to Balut, and when they do, we'll say, hey, get us 2 kilos of this, 2 of that, 2 of that. You know, they can bring it back for us. Doing something with your foot locks itself. Well, it shouldn't. I hope it doesn't lock it. I want to be able to walk. Michael says, switch to gin. Steve says, meal time, Mike. You enjoy your meals, Stuba. I got to do without for a few days, bro. I'm trying to reduce my sugar consumption. Although they did do sweet and sour. It was pretty sweet tonight on the fish. But I really got to start watching my sugar intake to make sure that I'm not going towards being a diabetic. I'm not overweight. I'm a little bit overweight. I weigh 74 kilos, but I'm not really overweight, and it shouldn't affect it. Apply cayenne pepper to the wound to heal faster. I think I'm going to pass on that one, Lenny. If you put cayenne pepper in a cut, if you put cayenne pepper in a cut, I think it's going to burn like hell, honestly. I don't know that I want to go that route, Lenny. Look at that mosquito. You see him? On my tripod. He's right on my tripod. He landed right on the tripod. Big old mosquito. He's not there anymore. If I missed him, he disappeared fast. I think I'm going to refrain from that, Lenny. I'm just going to stick with the medication, the Malunggay leaves, and the medication I'm going to put on later when we pull the Malunggay off. Steve's laughing. I think Steve knows better. I think you've tried the cayenne pepper on Steve before, haven't you, Lenny? Sir Simon, you take blood chem to be safe on your health. Actually, guys, I just had all my blood work done. I had all my blood work done. I had urinalysis done at a place here in Masbate. And then when I went to Makati for my CNP exam, they did all my blood work again, all my urine again, all the things you have to do, you know. So I've been fully checked out. And neither doctor even said, you're fine, your blood sugar's fine. And I was at a friend's house there in Quezon City one time. My distributor, I was working with him for about 6 weeks. I was at his house, and one of his housekeepers says, "Sir, are you sure you're not high blood sugar?" I said, "I don't think so." And I had a Whopper. I ate a Whopper from Burger King about 12:30 at night. We worked really late the night before. I ate a Whopper at Burger King, had a Coke with it and fries, and it was only like 7 in the morning, so it was about 6.5 hours from the time I'd eaten last. And she did my blood sugar. I wasn't even close to high blood. I think it was like 92. Whatever her reading was like 92. I wasn't even close. She was telling me, "Oh, I can see it in your eyes. It looks like you got high blood sugar." Anyway, so much for looking in someone's eyes and figuring that out, I guess, huh? Because I didn't have. Michael Apostle, I could build a new school if it stopped the mule. Probably. You wouldn't believe how many bags of mule bottles I dumped in the big hole over there on the other lot. I think my foot will be healed in probably 3 days. I had to get the pus out, and we had to clean it well because I think it got cut from dirty metal on that chariot that was already dirty, you know. So it's trying to get infected. And I told Charm, if the swelling doesn't go down by tomorrow, I'm on antibiotics. I will put myself on a regimen of antibiotics until it's gone. That may be 7 days. It'll then be gone for sure. Steve says, "Preston, when are you coming?" Mike Amina says, "Paris, never been there." If you head from Amaya, I think you're still this side of it. If you head towards Pure Gold, you know where Pure Gold is. On the left side, there's a bunch of little shops there. If I'm wrong, then you come back towards Makara Estates. It's only about maybe 1 kilometer towards Las Piñas, towards that way, towards Kawit. It's about 1 kilometer from Makara Estates road, from the gate there. If you go about 1 kilometer on your left side, it's there. There's 2 or 3 Paris shops right there. And there's one of them, there's one there one time. I went in, they had all-you-can-eat steak. You will make your order, it's unleashed steak. Now, the steak wasn't the best, but they were big steaks. And they were thin, but they were big. And it was all-you-could-eat steak for the one price. I think they quit that after I ate 5 steaks. I think they knocked off that special. Sometimes I take advantage of them. Anyway, guys, I was talking yesterday and on my live feed, I think, or this morning. Maybe this morning, when you guys do go into restaurants, I was saying it this morning, always, if you're over 60, have your wife ask if they give senior discount for people over 60. If they say, "Well, let me see his ID," or you can give your ID to your wife, and you can say, "Please go ask them if I can get senior discount," and she can show the ID to them, the manager. They might say yes, they might say no, but if you get a discount, it's like 20% discount. So it's really, really awesome, and a lot of restaurants honor it. They do give you because you're old. Just like when you go in a bank, okay? You go in a bank over 60, you are a senior citizen. Go to the senior citizen line, by all means. Don't take a number and wait forever, okay? Go straight and sit in front of the senior citizen line, and when the person at the counter is done, walk up. You have every right to do that as a senior in this country, okay? So there's another shortcut for you guys. And also, when you're traveling, whether it be on a bus or a ferry, always, when the conductor comes, show him your ID and say, "I'm a senior." Just show him your ID and say, "I'm a senior." He'll give you a senior discount. Same in the ferry. You go up to buy your ticket, you and your wife, have her buy the ticket, whatever, and have your ID there and say, "My husband's a senior." She gives the ID to them. In most cases, you're showing them a Philippine driver's license anyway. Like I do, I have a Philippine driver's license. She hands them the Philippine driver's license. They log your name down. You go over to where you pay the terminal fee. You show them your ID. They log your name down. You don't have to pay the 30 peso terminal fee either. So my ticket discount from Lucena to Masbate, normal fare is 1,000. With the discount they give me, I pay 704. Children like MJ pay 500. Sometimes, depending on the lady there, they might go free. You just tell her, hey, he's sleeping in bed with me. You know, he doesn't need a special place. He'll sleep in our bed. He doesn't need a bed. So they won't charge you, they'll let him go on for free. Once they get to about, I think 7, bring their student ID. Student ID, 800 pesos for their ticket. That's Masbate to Lucena I'm talking about. Other ferries are cheaper, depending on where you're going. But I'm only speaking on the ferry that goes from Lucena to Masbate, which is the one I always take. Mike and me says, take care, Fox. Have a good night, Fox.
The leaves?
I'm not believe. Oh, she says cayenne pepper is an antibiotic as well. She wants me to put hot cayenne pepper on my sore. The same peppers she put on the chicken tonight.
This powder.
The powder. Yeah, I don't have any cayenne pepper. I have cayenne pepper powder. She wants me to put that spicy hot pepper on my sore.
Maybe leaves only.
I don't have any. I don't have leaves. No. Yeah. Marie says, wow, you're 65 and yet you're so active. God bless, sir. Stay healthy. I'm trying to. It's not often I get my foot beat up by the chariot. It usually happens when I don't have another driver. You know? And I'm always wearing slippers. And my slippers are old. I got a pair from Steve, but they either slip on the foot peg, because the foot peg is just a piece of metal, right? When you put out the Kickstarter on a motorcycle, it just has a little metal thing that comes out. That's all it was. There's no rubber on it. Just a round piece of metal, you know, about this big around. And you put your foot on it and kick backwards on it. Well, when I kicked backwards on it, my foot slipped. And the little bar is like this, and it's got a sharp little end on it that usually holds the rubber in place. And my foot went right off that, like that. Oh, wrong side, you can't see it. Here was the peg, and my foot slid down in front like that. And so it kind of cut my ankle, kind of at an angle. It cut me, and that's what I have. That's what we're doctoring right now, and it hurts like hell. And the first night, I cleaned it well. I scrubbed it good. And it swelled up. The next morning, I had pus in it. So whenever it was on that Kickstarter, mud, muck, whatever, it contaminated my foot and gave me an infection. Thank you, Mike. I'll tell you guys, the reason I look younger is stay out of the sun. I was on submarines, 3 different nuclear-powered submarines for a lot of my career in the Navy, or I was in buildings. I wasn't out in the sun an awful lot. I did a lot of sports, you know, basketball and softball and running, but for the most part, I was shaded out of the sun. And because of that, your skin doesn't age as quickly if you're out not in the sun. So that's why a lot of people ask me about it. My mom still looks young. She's 82 years old. You look at my mom, you'd say she was 65. Of course, she colors her hair like I do too. My hair was
Papa,
turning gray.
Papa.
I asked Lenny, she's in the chat right here, guys. Scuba Steve's girlfriend, Lenny, Blesseding 123. She has different color dyes for me to choose from, and I chose the, what was that one? Blue? No, she didn't have blue. It was a chocolate brown. So, and after I'm looking at the packaging, I'm saying, Self, isn't this the same chocolate brown your father used when he came to the Philippines to dye his hair? And Self, didn't it turn his hair red color? And something in my mind is telling me that that was exactly the same dye he used, and it turned his hair red. And my hair went from brown to red. I was shocked. I knew that. I even asked Lenny, you sure it's not going to turn red? What'd you say, Lenny? No. This is brown, chocolate brown. I believed her. She believed it. I believed the packaging. until it was all said and done. When I went to take a shower and rinse my head, it was red on the head. I was like, oh my goodness. Red is my glasses, guys. So I went out and bought a pair of glasses here in Masbate to match the red on my head. So they had these cool glasses. They were red here and black here. And I remember seeing Scuba Steve with his pair. They were black with white. I said, that's kind of cool. Yeah, maybe that's styling now. So I went over to ask her how much they were, complete with glasses, with lenses. And she said, 1.7, sir. I said, give me 2. So I got this pair, and I picked out another pair. It's all black. So I got 2 pair of glasses for 3,400 pesos, $70. You know, who'd go figure that one out, huh? Probably less than $70 if you calculate it out. Probably $68 or $66, but that's what I paid. It was awesome. 2 pairs for 3,400. Pretty darn good. Okay, Mike. Well, we're gonna have to go to eat Paris because Paris is delicious. I love Paris. If you haven't tried Paris, ask Venus to take you to a Paris place, even if it's a street vendor. Okay, it's a soup with beef, with star anise, and it's very, very tasty. Has onions, and a lot of times they'll have extra white onions you can put in it. You can. What are you doing? Oh, it's on the floor, huh? Toy's going crazy on the floor. It's supposed to fly. It's supposed to go fly, Mike, Ella. You hold it. You gotta hold it straight, straight, not an angle, straight. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. I'm not sure how to fly this thing. These kids don't even know how to fly these things. They got them. Boy, my stand don't want to stay on, does it?
Mama got
Okay.
them.
Wait. Where's the on button?
Right here. You can.
Oh, you can use the remote. Okay, the key to these is you hold them straight in your hand like this, so they're perfectly straight. Oh, that one's not going anywhere. There it goes. Oh, you missed it. Bring it here again. They missed it. My camera wasn't looking over there. Bring it here. It flew all the way to the other side of the room. Whoop. Here you go. Ready? Here it goes. Oh, upside down. What, huh?
Mama, where's my remote?
TV for Mama? There's a button on it, hon. Okay. What is she yelling? A TV?
Chili.
Chilies for Mama? Oh, she wants to put chilies on my sore. Oh, she's going to get the little tiny ones. The little tiny red chilies. I swear, you guys are trying to torture me, Lenny. You're telling Charm that she's going to go get chilies and she's going to put them on my sore thinking it's going to help my sore. All right, so Fox had to go, guys. It was getting really late in New Zealand. I'll catch up with him tomorrow. I'll try to get the Nightbot working with him tomorrow. He thinks he knows what's wrong. Oops. So anyway, kids are out here playing under my feet. Have a good night. Michael and Venus, take care, Fox. Lauren says, how many days? About 3 or 4 days.
No, but
Bill the Beans. Bill the Beans. Yes, he looks younger than 65. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I am. I don't feel 65, guys. I really don't. That's why I'm able to do so many things. If I felt 65, you wouldn't see me doing half of what I do. I feel young. I feel 40. I feel in pretty good shape, too. Although you couldn't tell by my disability I have. I have to be careful in a lot of things I do, just because I don't want to hurt myself. But I can still do a few things. Was supposed to be the end of December at Scuba, but my old dog hurt her leg and probably isn't long for this world. I didn't want to take a hurt dog and ask my parents to deal with it while I'm gone. Okay. So he was trying to come in December, Steve, over here to Masbate. But you just have to wait until that happens. Or come over anyway. So it's up to you. It's a family member, though. It's hard to leave them. Yes, Mike. Exactly. If you guys get a good Filipina, not only will you feel younger, you'll act younger, and you'll feel a lot younger, you'll act a lot younger. So you won't be your age, that's for sure. It'll put new life into you. It'll give you a new kick in your step. You know, as far as I'm gonna go with that. Charm is 42. Mike says Venus is 46. Yeah, so almost the same age. Really close. Good night, Fox. I Maria says, and also the leaves of mango. It helps to reduce sugar. Okay.
I forgot this is mine.
Are you making tea out of the leaves of the mango? Yep. You might get here before David. There's a comment from John. It's true, he might. I don't think so, though. I think we're going to probably see David in a couple of days, guys. I expect by Monday. I guess some of the things he told us was he got in trouble for saying. So I don't want to repeat anything anymore. I want to wait until he comes in the chat. He can talk for himself. And I don't want to get him any more trouble than he's already in with what he's got going on, which is no trouble. I mean, he shouldn't be in any car. This is the wrong charger, son. There's only one charger here. This one. Look at the end. See the end? You see the end of it?
Yeah.
Does that look like that end?
No.
Okay. So this is the one that charges it. You got to plug this one in, just like this, on the flat side. Okay? And it goes in one way, and it's hard to get in there. Then it turns red. Leave it charged. Let it go till it's out. 3 to 6 months, says Preston. Okay. Yeah, you guys want to see his dog? Oh, it's on his Facebook page. That's right.
The silly or the lids?
Lenny, does she need to put the silly pepper? Does she need this on it or this on it? The leaves from the plant or the chili pepper? Wet? Raining?
Start raining.
You're tired, huh?
I'm running.
You're running?
Umbrella.
Oh, she started raining. She didn't have umbrella, so she ran back up. We live on a really steep hill, guys. It's like that to go down. And I put a handrail there. I'll be damned if I didn't have 2 little 4-year-olds that go to school with MJ. They got on the rail. It's a railing for your hand to rest on while you're going down so you don't fall. These 2 kids are holding the rail. One here and one about 5 feet farther down. And they're seeing who can sway forward and backwards the farthest on my handrail. Ooh, I was mad. I was furious. They broke the cement at the bottom had broke away because we had drilled holes to put the steel pipe in. We had drilled holes to put the pipe in. And then we had cemented around that. And they broke all of the cement as a cement block at the bottom, about this wide, around the post where we had drilled. And they broke all the cement away in 2 areas. My whole handrail is trashed now.
Okay.
So now what I'm going to do, I haven't done it yet, I'm going to pound steel bar next to the cement, number 10 steel bar, or number 12, down with my jackhammer. I'm going to drive it down in the ground, and then I'm going to bend it over and up next to the handrail post, and I'm going to weld that sucker. So it won't happen again. And then I'm going to cement over it so you can't see it, you know. For the most part, you won't be able to see where I'm going to do the weld. It's going to be on the opposite side of where you walk anyway. But it's just terrible the way people do things around here. They have kids 4 years old with no supervision. You guys have seen the kids here before in my chat, I'm sure. They're Judith's kids.
Yeah, I think I need
And I told her, I said, if they ever do that again, you won't have to whoop their ass. I'm going to.
I need this one. See,
She wants you to put the
Yeah, this one. Why, you scared?
No, I just don't see how putting a hot burning pepper, it burns your skin. Why would you put it in a cut? Makes no sense to me. Okay, do it. Talk to me. Get over here, please. Let's put the pepper in, Lenny. You hear me scream? I'm blaming you. I'm coming after you. I'm going to come visit you.
Since you don't have the powder, just cut the pepper to open and apply it to the wound.
Okay, guys. I'm not going to let you guys watch this because
We
I'm sure
have-
my foot looks nasty.
Powder.
Anyway, it don't look so bad because it's got malunggay leaves on it.
Okay?
You can see, I'll show you the malunggay leaves. See, she just put malunggay leaves right there on top of the sore. So you have to just pull the malunggay leaf off. And then we're gonna just remove this, check it for cleanliness, and Charm can doctor with some red pepper. And let's see how that works out tonight. Tomorrow morning, if I wake up in pain, I'll know.
That's hot.
That's okay. Mama put it on there. Daddy's tough. It don't matter. Hot
Oh
don't mean
no,
nothing.
MJ, you don't have milk.
Okay. Don't worry about that. It'll only sting a while. But since the wound is already hurting, you'll hardly notice it. The wound doesn't hurt, Lenny. It's swollen. It hurts when I walk on it. But just sitting here, it's not hurting me. So it's going to sting. She said it will only sting a while. Not, she didn't say 5 minutes, 1 minute. She said a while. All right, go for it. John says, I'm not bashing you, one star, just trying to give you the best advice. I know you're welcome here, friend. Oh.
Baby.
Yeah, he's going to stay, 3 to 6 months. Yeah. He's going to be here for, what we were talking about, Preston and I, was he's probably going to be here half a year. He's going to do some traveling around. He just wants a home base. And so I'm going to provide him with a home base over here in Masbate. And then from there, he can go do his travels. He can go whatever he wants to do. He'll at least have a home, a place to go back to without, anybody hassling him or anything. So he won't lose his place because he's going somewhere, or even going back to Texas. He won't lose his place.
You know what?
What? What do you want to do with it?
You need to cut your
Cut it off?
legs.
Get the chainsaw.
Yeah.
Oh, the new knife is out there, the new Bolo. Only one whack, it's very sharp. You just right
You
there.
have 100% disability.
I don't know, no, that has to happen. That has to happen while you're in the military, hon, not afterwards. Steve says, I'm not laughing, those are tears in my eyes. Now you know what I go through on a daily basis. See? You think I should believe her, Steve? I'm going to listen to you right now. Do you think I should believe Lenny to put these hot-ass peppers, I mean, it's so hot you can't eat them, and she wants to stick them on a raw sore?
Hello, Scott.
Should I believe that? Mike Convenus says, I had 100% full exam, blood, urine, CT, ECG, ultrasound, etc. Everything was great except for my arteries.
I'm scared to put
Osteoarthritis.
whose leg?
Oh, osteosclerosis. Wow. What did you do about it? Did they stent it, or what did they do? Oh, I'm reading now. Taking supplements to help the vascular system.
Mike
Okay,
said you're
good.
going to not like the paper one bit.
Who says that, Steve or Mike?
Michael. Ah, Mike.
No worries, John. Just so you know, the 2 islands from the family comment was a joke.
Gulay.
Yep. Time to go to electric starters on all your stuff. Yeah, the genset starts right up, don't it? When I have a charged battery. I had to add fluid to the battery
Hello,
because the damn
Ray.
thing was so low of water, it
Good
had
evening,
nothing
Ray.
in it. I'm shocked.
This was here.
But it tells you how long it's been since I used the battery like twice on the generator. Both times I had to hook the starter up to it. I never even checked the water till today. I said, oh, I got to check it because it's dead again.
Adelene said your foot doesn't have a taste buds, Mike. Lol.
Huh? Doesn't have a what? I'm catching up. If it doesn't have a taste buds, Mike. It's not about taste buds. It's about heat, pain. Anyway, we're going to do it. Okay?
By boiling his legs. So we
You
have
guys,
foot tomorrow
you can
morning.
see how swollen it is, okay? Compared to a normal foot. Here, why don't you try it on this foot first, Charm? Here, do this foot first. Here, hold on. This one here. I'll let her do this one. Right there.
Good.
Well, you're saying, my God, I can't see.
Ate Len, I can use the powder for crispy fry.
Crispy fry.
That's spicy.
It's just a scratch, hon. Put the pepper on it.
I didn't cut yet.
Cut it and
I
rub
need
it
to
on
cut
there.
first.
Don't leave a seed inside the
I
cut. Okay. All right, guys. If I scream, all right, if I don't scream, you guys get a
I think
membership.
it's not spicy.
I think it's a spicy pepper. Get that cat
I
off the
can
counter.
smell. It's okay. You want
Get
to,
him.
you want to sit there.
No, he wants to get down. I don't want him up on the
He wants
counter.
the lizard.
I know he does. He's gonna break something there, jumping to get the lizard. Everything will fall on the floor. Damn cat was chasing the lizard one day over top of Charm's knickknacks. Guess what happened to the knickknack? Luckily, it was one I had just glued back together for her from the cat busting it before. Because she has a real beautiful knickknack over here, like a vase.
Wow, very spicy.
I know. I'm gonna put it. She wants to put that on my leg. That's all right, Lenny. I know where you live. Let's see. Okay, it was right here where they have all their statues. And I don't know what happened to it. She took the vases now, probably to stop the cat from jumping and breaking them now. Where'd your vases go? They're
Return the
gone.
big one.
He broke the one that was already broken.
I threw it.
Oh, not that one, but there was another. There was somebody bought you.
Where I try? The small
Right on
one.
that cut, that slice.
My God, you have a lot of sore.
Yeah, well, it's what happens when
Told
you go
you,
outside and get
you
beat
need
up.
to slow.
I tell you, I don't want to drive the Chariot anymore, okay? Oh, you're going to leave it there? All right, rub it good. I mean, rub the juice on it. That's what's going to do the job. Like I said, if I don't scream, you guys buy membership. If I scream, Lenny, I'm coming to look you up.
What I need?
Because you
what
cost
I
me a
need to
bunch of
do?
memberships. No, I'm
Stay
just joking.
the silly here?
Huh?
Stay here or what?
No, just rub it and take it off. And get another pepper, rub the other one over here. Do this other one.
It's nothing. I think it's not spicy.
Okay, well, it's not about the spice. It's about being
Try, maybe you can try.
antibacterial.
Try to eat.
Here, where's another one? Grab this, a big one right there.
my
Let's do
God.
that one.
Chef, it's getting big.
I know, that's a cut. That got sliced.
It's getting worse.
It's not getting worse. It's worse because my foot's been down doing the live feed forever.
I think much
And because
better
I was
when you
working out here on my videos.
Ew.
Just don't mind the view. Just rub it on there,
Great.
and then we're all
It's no juice.
good.
That's the problem.
No juice?
No, I think it's dry. Oh.
Really? Where's those small red peppers we have in the garden that we grow?
Somebody
Stole them all? Took them all?
No more tree there.
No more
That's
peppers.
why I get there from my mom.
Yeah, boy, I'll tell you what, guys, when neighbors know you're growing peppers or sillies or okra
Shit,
or
that's
green
big.
beans or anything you're growing,
It's hard.
no, rub it in there good. Get the juice on it, whatever you got to
Maybe we
do.
put tape.
You want to tape it? Okay, tape it to my foot. Tape it right there over the sore, just like that.
Ew.
Yeah, just,
Shit.
you're getting it kind of contaminated. You need to open it and then tape it flat on my sore. All right.
I'm scared.
I'll catch up with the live while she's out there doing her thing. Well, anyway, we'll go through it. We'll see what's going on after we try the pepper trick that Lenny told us. If this doesn't work, then it's antibiotics starting tomorrow. Get the swelling down, get this thing
Spicy, I
healing.
can smell.
It's spicy. Just why don't you get the tape?
But
Where's
it
your
doesn't
tape?
hurt.
Where's your tape? It's burning. Do you have
Maybe
tape?
I need to grind.
No. You have tape?
Yeah.
Okay, where's the tape? Get the tape. You could put the pepper there, and you could put tape to hold it right there and wrap the tape around my foot one time. It'll be good. Yeah. Steak, wow. Yeah. Thanks, Jeb. That's John Platt. Plus says, yes, I did it with Steve whenever he has a cut. The last time he cut his finger with the tabak, I apply it and it stopped bleeding right away. Stay away from antibiotics. Okay, well, I got to get the swelling down too. It's obviously infected internally on my leg. And I'm at the age where I can't afford to lose my legs, you know, I got to have my legs. Cayenne pepper is antibiotic as well. Well, it's antibiotic.
Maybe we try this one. Oh, I think much better.
Cachialis?
Yeah.
No, Cachialis. Let me read it to you what it says. It says prickly heat, eczema, dandruff, pimples, ringworm, tinea flava, underarm odor, athlete's foot, external hemorrhoids, and insect bites. And I don't think that cut on my foot qualifies to meet any of those requirements.
I used that for MJ.
First cut?
Yeah.
Which cut?
Here, in the foot.
And it helped it?
Yeah, it's no more now. It's
Oh,
good.
here, do it to it. Here, maybe it'll work. Maybe you got some magic potion here. I don't care what you use. I want to get this healed and get it behind me.
Okay, we try the silly. But it's hard to put because it's...
Okay, don't put, you know, I said flatten the pepper flat. Put it there and put the tape on it and just tape it right to it.
Maybe the powder, the crispy fry. That's spicy.
Never mind, put the Cachialis. Let's go. Come on, Cachialis, right
I
here.
get good
Ah,
one.
Jesus Christ, now she wants to
I
put
get
crispy
$20.
fry on my foot. Ah, next thing I know, she wanted to put my foot in the frying pan with the hot grease. Oh my goodness, these ladies, what do they know? My 1 star says I sold my CR250R for that reason. Kickstarter only was a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
I had a CR250R. What a mother that was. And then, stupid me, I go buy a Kawasaki 490. Psh, probably the hardest motorcycle in the world to start. Just use Cachialis. Use your finger if you want. Your finger clean, wash your hand, and Cachialis. Okay, well, do it like you did MJ's. I'll be fine. I have 6 years to go, Mike says. Yeah. Oh, another thing I found out, guys, about YouTube. I'll share that with you. If you're drawing Social Security like I am, they have a FRA date. It said, like, if you're 65, the FRA, which is full retirement, is 67. So if you are, they basically said if you started a channel at 65, you probably will not ever have anything wrong with your Social Security because you won't make enough money to change your Social Security. And once you hit 67, you can make as much money as you want. So YouTube won't affect you at all, is what they're saying. So I think that the best thing to do is I'm going to push forward. Once I get monetized, we'll keep working hard. We've already got a plan for the money. And MJ is going to be in the elementary school next year. He'll be there for 6 years. So by the time 6 years is up, we should be making a chunk of change, hopefully. And then once he leaves the elementary, hopefully that school will be completely done. They'll have everything they need for the future students, everything running beautiful. We move on to the high school, and we're probably going to be doing the high school also this year too. But right now we're going to do elementary, and then we'll focus on high school after that. Okay, just go once around, hon. No, go all the way here and stop. Okay, take it off. Take it off, cut. That's good. That's good for the night, right there. It's not going to go anywhere. Perfect. Okay. This one, that one's burning because you put the pepper on it. Maybe you leave this one open. Just leave it open. It's just a scratch. All right, we're good. I raced motocross in the 80s till 2001. Then a CR 500, KX 500 old school, 2-stroke. Oh, yeah, wait. This one. Yeah, I busted that one out tonight. Go ahead, catch Allison. And the next one. Okay, good job, turn. I'm all doctored up. Got 2 places on my hand. Put some on this if you want. Right there on that one. We're going to get these things gone. It'll work. Castaway says, have a great night, Michael and everyone. Yours truly, Michael Lee Walker. Thank you from Michael Lee White. Much appreciated, Castaway Drift. You have a great, great evening. Everything's well with you guys, with you and Che, and we love you guys. Take care. We'll catch you tomorrow. Steve says, I told Lenny 3 more years, and she gets a senior discount. She laughs and said, I stopped counting at 42. Charm stopped too at 42, Steve, so you may never get that senior discount, buddy. Don't worry. She'll just charge you full price and put it in the bank account. She knows how to save money. You got a good woman. The small chili pepper, hot and spicy, grind it on the food processor. That's one thing we don't have, Lenny. I don't have a food processor. But actually, believe it or not, you're not going to even believe this. I was looking at it yesterday. Mike and I were looking at it. I ordered something else, but it wasn't a food processor. And I didn't tell Charm I ordered it.
What?
What? Nothing?
I heard it.
What is it? It's for Christmas anyway. You don't need to know. So anyway, Michael Apostle says, I started as a kid on dirt. I still love it, but much slower now. 60 years of beating up my body. Yeah, I don't, actually I do ride kind of fast. Charm gets on me all the time, telling me to slow down. I guess I ride kind of fast, but it doesn't seem fast to me. Mike says cayenne pepper would hurt, but can affect veins and capillaries. Well, it's not bleeding, but she's definitely, I can see how she stopped the bleeding on Steve, but I'm not bleeding. It's just a cut, exposed underskin, so I don't know about all that. So hopefully, whatever she did is still burning on the one foot. She rubbed it on the other foot and then put cat chalice over it. So hopefully all of it together will make me feel better tomorrow. Right on, John. Mine was just used in the neighborhood here at the lake. All my neighbors have those fancy side-by-sides. I'm not paying 30,000 for a neighborhood toy. Yep. I like the fancy side-by-sides too. The one that Scuba Steve just gave me, guys, is Kazuma Jaguar 4x4 quad ATV. And I love riding that thing. It did airlock one time on me, and now I know don't let it run out of gas. To the point that if I'm going to take it, we drove it halfway or a quarter of the way around the island of Marinduque to go take it to the ferry. So we drove it a good ways, 37 kilometers, I think, or a little more, going to the ferry to bring it here. And then from the ferry, we drove it from Masbate. When we landed in Masbate, my brother-in-law drove it 82 kilometers to get it here to the house. And it's running great. He did it on a tank of gas. We filled the tank, and he left with a full tank, and we got home. He still had gas left, but he drove it 72 kilometers, so double the distance Charm and I had driven it in Marinduque. And you know, it's funny. It says the Kazuma Jaguar only has one fuel tank. It's got the one up here, the big one in the front. And when you follow the fuel line down, it goes to another tank inside the back that looks to be at least, and it looks like 2 liters or 3. It almost looks as big as a Honda Beats tank, you know, pretty good size fuel tank that's in the back. So what happens is the fuel from the front tank goes through the hose down to the fuel in the back tank. From the back tank, the fuel pump picks it up and pumps it up through a fuel filter up to the injector. And what happened is when I lost fuel, when I ran out of fuel, it airlocked between the fuel filter, it airlocked between there and the injector. So to clear it, we had to pull the hose off the injector, crank over the engine, let it pump the fluid up through the hose till it started coming out again, got past the air, and then reconnect the hose to the fuel injector and started right up. Went really quick, started up. And then the other quad, you guys saw a video a long time ago I did, fixing the rear end, the plates on the rear end. And then I couldn't get the damn thing to start. My brother-in-law was fiddling with the wires, and it would start then shut off, start then shut off. So finally I figured, well, it's got to be the CDI. So I called a mechanic and told him, hey, the guy who had wired that CDI up, because he didn't wire it to an original CDI. He changed it to an aftermarket CDI. I think one he had laying around. I don't know whether it came out of a Baja, Kawasaki Baja, or a Honda, or who knows where he got it, or what the pattern is on it. You look at them, there's a certain pattern on the CDI, and this one happened to be, I think it's a 4-pin, and the one the guy put in was like a 5 or 6, but he knew how to wire the wires up. Well, anyway, he got it running, and then when it quit running, I was working on it that day. The wires, I figured it was the wire to the CDI was just loose. So I was going to open up the front end and get to the wiring and check everything. You know, and I bought heat shrink. I was going to heat shrink over the connectors because here, all you do is twist the wire together, the small little wire, you know, and then wrap electrical tape around it a little bit. That's it. Easy to vibrate loose, you know, to cause problem. I was going to put shrink tubing on every single connector. So then I ended up, I got a different guy, another electronics tech here, to come over because he could figure out the pattern on it, and he fixed it, got it running. And after that, the carburetor was acting up, dirty, float sticking. And when the carburetor acts up on those little quads, when you open up the oil fill cap where you put oil in, it'll overflow. The gas will come out of the oil. On those quads, the gas will go down into the oil. So when the float sticks, the gas will go through the carburetor and it finds its way down to your oil reserve. So you open the cap up, the gas comes out, you know you are over full, you know you didn't put that much oil in it. And the gasoline comes out, you know the gas went in the oil. So now you got to drain it. Change the oil, change the carburetor. So in the case of this one, we changed the carburetor, changed the fuel filter. The guy was running good. Mike was driving to school, back and forth. Then yesterday, she tried to call me around 10, and I missed call. I saw it. I said, "Oh crap! I bet she broke down." So about 20 minutes later, here she comes walking in the house. Papa, the quads broke down at the school. I said, what happened? She goes, there's no gas. She just put 2 liters in this morning. I'd already fixed the hose going to the gas tank, right? I'd cut it and made sure it was connected good because it was starting to get a split in it. So I knew it wasn't that. So I go over there and look. The little plastic clear fuel filter was leaking fuel out of there. Luckily, I buy them 10 at a time here. I keep always stock on hand. So I had a bunch here. I grabbed one, went over there, and we put it on. It's that one. Oh no, I put it on. That was leaking too. So brand new, leaking. Guess where it's made, guys? You can improve those in the Philippines too. If you want to coat them with marine epoxy while they're brand new and clean, coat them with marine epoxy so that nothing can leak on them. They'll last you a lifetime, I'm sure. But you can't really improve those. The best thing to do with those is throw them in the trash and buy another one. So anyway, that's why they sell them 10 at a time for 100 pesos, cheap enough. But anyway, I put a new filter, I put her old fuel filter on, which was still good, and it's running fine. She's driving all over the place. Yesterday, before the rain started, she's driving Micah or Ella and MJ all over the village. So anyway, the other quad's running good. Both quads running good. It's awesome. So now when people come to visit and they want to go motor vlog, take a quad, go motor vlog, safer than riding your bike in a lot of circumstances, Yeah, like Charm said, we don't have cayenne pepper. Believe me, Lenny, if we had it, she'd have used it. I promise you. Steve says, Mike, you're too sexy with those red glasses. You like those, huh, Steve? You're sexy with your white ones, too. All right. John says, still watch now. 1 day, 1 star. Danger Boy, the next star, and the Lawrences. I said, Charm, sailing Labuyo will do. Okay, well, Charm knows what that meant. It meant burning with the pepper. It would do. I said, hi, Mike and Venus, oh my. Thank me tomorrow, Mike. Yeah, I will. If there's no pus and it's good, swelling goes down, I'm going to thank you. Thank you, Lenny. Give you a great big kiss on your cheek when you get here. We'll hear you scream with peppers in your sores. I'm sure if it had been the pepper she wanted to put on there, the cayenne, it probably would have really burnt. Right now, it's still burning, Lenny. And the cut's still burning where she rubbed it on good. But it's okay. I can take pain. Tell Charm to use plastic gloves. Yeah, see? Ha, ha, ha. Use the plastic gloves, Charm, but burn the hell out of Mike. It's all right. Hello, Michael Edwin Batista and Kyle Martinez. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you so much. Mike and Venus are laughing, see? Welcome, new guys. Please subscribe to the channel. We only need a few to hit 1,000. Please do. Much appreciated. Steve's acting like a baby to me. Well, treat him like one, Lenny. Maybe he just needs some loving. Soursop leaves are also great to make tea and very healthy. Mike, I've never tried them. Wow. I got a lot of them. Did you see my video, Mike? Where the red ants were in my soursop tree? You got to go watch that one. That one's hilarious. Almost caught myself on fire with that one. But go watch that. You'll see 1 million red ants, the big babies, coming out of that soursop tree. There was 4 nests. 4 big red ant nests. I guess they were making queens and they were going out and making a new nest, and they had 4 in the same tree. But guess how many I got in there now? I bet you can guess that number. And how many ants did I see today? I bet you can guess that too. There's no big red ants in a soursop tree anymore. Mike, is that the secret of you old as a girl you feel? Yeah, that's the secret, John. Shh. It's supposed to be a secret, John. You're as old as your wife is. That's the secret to it. Mike and Venus says, by the way, I have a Facebook account if anybody wants to friend me. Yeah, you can friend me also. Just look at Michael Lee White or Michael White or Charm White. If you find Charm White, friend her, and then you'll see me there. Friend me. Michael Lee White is my account number. Lee, middle name. White, last name, same as the color. So, Mike, yeah, friend me, and then I'll friend you back for sure. We'll chat more. We always chat a lot on Messenger, all my friends. I got the pepper treatment, Lenny, so let's see how it works tomorrow. That's FBI book. My convenience, that's FBI book. Guess my age. Lenora, you are 15. My convenience says, hi, Jap. Jap is John Platt. I guessed it. I'm saying you're 15. I have no clue. I haven't looked at your channel yet. You came in. I haven't had a chance to go from this channel to anyone's channel because I'm still doing the live feed. Sorry. But I will check it. Okay, since you don't have the powder, just cut the pepper to open it and apply it to the wound. Yeah, I'm way behind the chat. It won't burn your skin, Mike. You're going to have to like the pepper. You're going to not like the pepper one bit. Yeah, Cajun style cure. I believe so, Michael. But since I'm from Louisiana, it's okay. I did do my stint there, 7 years in Louisiana. In fact, I bought one of my cars. I was saying on the live feed the other day with Ray. I bought a 67 Mustang in Shreveport and drove it to South Carolina when I was in the Navy there. I was traveling from Jackson one time. No, I was traveling from San Diego. And I came through, I went down on Interstate 10 coming through. And then I was going to go 10, then 8, and then go up to South Carolina. But I ended up going through Shreveport to pick that car up and then drove it, stayed on the 1020. Was it 20, I think, and then to the 10 and went on into Florida and went up that way. No, I didn't. I went 20 all the way into South Carolina, I believe. God, a lot of years since I remember all those highways over there. Lenny, I hear if you rub poison ivy leaves on the opposite foot, it will heal the hurt foot. Might work. Scott says, hello, Michael and Charm. Hi, Scott. Welcome. You still snowing there, Scott, or did it stop? You're okay now. Mike says, oh, my gulay. I hear that from the Filipinos all the time, Mike. Oh, my gulay. John says, I order antibiotics from Lazada. Can't do that in the UK. You know, guys, here in the village, we have a pharmacy guy who comes with this big bag. It's about 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot. Like a cloth bag he opens up, and inside he's got all the medicines you could want. I used to buy my simvastatin from him, my amlodipine I still buy from him. Any medicine you want. You want antibiotics? Tell him the brand you want. Boom. If he doesn't have them, he'll bring them the next time he comes. He's always good about delivering the medicines, and he's got it all. My mother-in-law keeps a full stock. If you need anything, she's got everything down there. You go down, you tell her you need 3 or 5 or 10, whatever you need for a full complement of a session when you need to take it, like 7 days of antibiotics. She'll give it to you. She won't give it to you, sell it to you. But yeah, you can order antibiotics a number of places here. I went into a drugstore one time. I wasn't even thinking, but it was in Cavite, right? And I'd been buying meds here in Masbate, just like I do, right here in the village. And I walked into this pharmacy and I said, I want to buy some amoxicillin. She goes, may I see your prescription, sir? I said, no, I don't have one. She goes, well, we can't sell it to you. I said, okay. I walked outside. I called my doctor. I said, Doc, can you send me over a prescription for amoxicillin? About 2 minutes later, there's a prescription on my phone. I show it to the lady. I said, here you go. She sold me my amoxicillin. So when it comes to medicine, if I need it, my doctor believes me. He always cuts me a prescription for what I need. Very, very good doctor. And I actually used to work for him. I know I mentioned it in a chat one day. I know I told you guys that I was back in 2014. I had a 9G visa, work visa, to be a consultant for AZGH Hospital, where I was teaching college students English. It was more of it wasn't really teaching English, so more of it was more like a word speaking, and have the students repeat it so they could learn words, learn how to pronounce. This like a pronunciation class is kind of how it was. And I do it for an hour, twice a week or 3 times a week whenever he wanted me to come there, Tuesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'd get paid 200 pesos. Sometimes I'd do 2 hours for 200 pesos. no money in teaching, guys, especially not in the Philippines. So anyway, that was always fun. Go to the college and hang out with the cuties. Get my ass in trouble with Charm, huh, Charm? Buong, she calls, started, laugh aloud, Charm Buong. Michael says, maybe see a doctor. Yeah, it's easy. I don't really need to see him. I can just text him a picture on Messenger and he'll send me what he thinks I need. But I'll do it my way now because I'm pretty good with medicines. I just, and we have access to them, so it's not a problem. I don't get too sick. And, I pretty much can cure myself with everything around here. Raining hard. Hear that rain, Steve? Now, if you're in Steve's house and it starts raining, guys, it's not the Hardy Flex on the ceiling. So you hear the rain really loud. I can only imagine over in Panay Island, the guys I saw over there. Man, that's why I recommend you need to get some Hardy Flex ceiling so that you can not have such a loud noise when the rain comes down. Yeah, it's raining hard right now. I guessed your age. Said 22. Ray, you're green. Welcome to the chat. I promise you, nobody here will kick you out again. I hope not anyway. Yep. I just got pepper on my cut, Ray, to try to heal it. So it was Lenny's idea. Putting red pepper on my cut. I'm teasing Lenny now. She knows that. Lenny's a great gal. I mean, just because my hair turned red, it wasn't her fault. She thought it was going to be chocolate brown too. So did I. But I guess chocolate brown and gray. If I put chocolate brown right now on the gray right here, it'd be bright red too. Even here on my face, it would turn it. I'd be a bright red all around if I did chocolate brown on my head right now. I could make my whole face have a red beard. That might look pretty cool. Then I'd look like Fox. Grow goatee, he has red hair. It would almost look like him. That'd look cool, I bet. He looks cool. Green Ray now, special guest. Hello, Ray. See you're green. Yes, he is. Ray says, sexy ankles. Thank you, Ray. I'm way behind, I know. Here we go, guys. We're cruising now. Do it, Mike, and thank me tomorrow. I did thank you already. It's okay, Lenny. I know it's going to be fine. Thank you. I hope all is well at your place. 1 star says, hello, Scott. She says, no charm. Lenora, we guessed your age. Scott says 108. I said 15. Someone else said 22. I guess we're all wrong, guys. I was drinking, didn't expose my nipples. Who's proud? I'm proud of you. All right, Lenny, I'll take a look at your attachment here after I'm done. I know it's good for me. You wouldn't recommend anything to hurt me. I know that. Kenny and Subic, you're wearing my old sailor suit. How the hell you doing? Nice. Thank you for coming in, Kenny and Subic. Much appreciated. I like your sailor suit. I was in the Navy too. I went on submarines. I did 3 different submarines, and I went to Subic while I was in the military. Twice. USS Chicago first and USS La Jolla second. And in fact, I was leaving the day Mount Pinatubo blew up. June 15th, I was leaving, 1991. The whole mountain blew its top. There was a mountain. Wow, very big volcano. We got the hell out of Dodge. Hey, Scott Dog. So, Kenny, is your name Scott? I'm guessing it is, since Ray called you Scott Dog. Ray's ex-military Navy also. Charm, you're not going to fry Mike's foot, so don't use the crispy fry. There you go. Thank you. You can rub it and leave it there. I bet you could. Rub some dirt on it. That's probably the best thing. You know what we always used to use, guys, to cure cuts? Motor oil. You just put your hand in motor oil. Next day, your cut's healing, Yeah, car motor oil. You get a cut, dip it in oil. Get some old oil and rub on it. Rub some dirt in it. It'll heal just fine. Ray has foot steam, only foot stream. Yeah, I heard he's selling his feet pictures too. What's up with that, Ray? Scott says, hey, Mike and Venus. Hello. If the pepper doesn't work, try hydrochloric acid. Why not sulfuric acid? I got some of that. Mike Amelia says, hi, Scott. Ray says, that's a change. Mike showing more flesh than me. Yeah, show my ankles. Don't worry, my feet are ugly right now, Ray. They're all tore up. Not spicy, they're soisy. That's right, John Platt. Mike says, this is crazy. I guess we are all buying our own memberships. Yeah, you guys owe me memberships, guys. You should get there, Mike. I got 16 new subscribers. You can match that. Thank you, Ray. I don't know how many I got, but a lot of your people came in here already. If all of them that came in subscribed, I'm going to probably be at like 999. Wouldn't that be amazing? That'd be cool. Yeah, I did put tape on it, Lenny. It's got tape on it now. She got me. I'm so far behind the feed. If you're just now saying that, she did this 20 minutes ago. My goodness, I better get going. Dan Ray says you have foot dandruff. Swelling means your body is trying to fight infection inside, and that's fine. Yeah, that's what it is. It's fighting an infection. It got it from the nasty foot Kickstarter. It did. I know it did. Cayenne pepper can reduce blood pressure and shrink inflammation. Wonderful. And Mike says, it's true, I already knew that. Put honey on it. I don't have any honey. Sorry, I can't do that. Crisp and dry, Mike. Yeah. Run crispy fry on it and stick it in the grease. Put magic syrup on it. I've never tried that, Ray. I'm going to have to try that one. Put some skin fighter on it. Okay, never heard of that either. What's skin fighter? Magic syrup. Pee on it, Mike. I've heard of peeing in the ear for earache. That was an old Tennessee trick we did. Yeah, you have an earache, just have some pee in something and put it in your ear. Next day, no more earache. Ray says, it may not get better, but you'll have delicious ankles. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate that. I bet they'd be mighty tasty, getting that crispy on it. KTM Mike Avila says, I'm not worried about making too much on YouTube. I think so far it'll work out to around $100 US per month. Well, that's really good. Mine is saying right now, like, revenue 110 US dollar. I think they're going to pay me too, because they run it out to the 13th of December, and then if you're monetized with 503,000, then you get that money. You'll get the membership and super chat money. You don't earn any AdSense money, but the money that's already there, what you're already monetized at 503,000, which means that any money that you've accumulated and it's over 100 US dollars, they're supposed to pay you. If I'm right, I think I'm right. John says, I'm trying to help, guys. Yeah, you are. Just enough to pay for the hobby, give some laughs, and make friends. That's all you can hope for. Yeah, well, it's going to pay for the school because they have no money. So this is going to be a tremendous blessing for them. If I can make $100 a month, that's $5,000 a month for a full school year. That's 50 grand, 45,000 pesos. If I make more, that's even more. So yeah, the school's going to be blessed because they didn't do the raffle like I tried to get them to do, because we want to do a raffle this year like we did a few years ago, and they didn't have time. So they don't even know yet. They're watching my live feed. I'm sure Ruel will be watching, and they'll be coming, hey, you got any money for me? Good evening, Wolfgang. Thanks for coming in. But that's what's going to happen. If I ever make money beyond that, I'll help kids. That's my plan. My plan is not to keep any of it. My plan is to take every single cent that comes in, whether it be from Buy Me a Coffee, whether it be from memberships, super chats, gifts, everything that comes in is going to put money in the school's pocket. Not necessarily in their pocket. Charm will handle the money, but she'll be also hiring the workers and paying them to do all the work and buying materials and things like that. So the school can get on with their business. This will be just things we do for them. Thank you, Michael Apostle. Gave me the golden turd again. Thank you, Michael. Very nice. That's like the third golden turd or fourth golden turd he's given me. Thank you much. Thank you much. But why doesn't that show in the room? 1 star sent 100. Thank you, 1 star. Beautiful, guys. Thank you so much. Mike and Venus neighbors, you very musical, like it. John says, good evening, sir, Wolfgang. Thank you. Wolf. Mike and Venus says, right, Ray, I give anything we make to Venus and she does good things to donate, like donate to schools or whatever she sees as a need for the locals. And that's awesome. You guys know we're doing the Christmas party. I'm going to go ahead and do a live on it. I'm going to try to up. There's going to be music playing, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and edit the music out and just put some Christmas music or whatever I can find that's not going to monetize it or demonetize it. And I want to do the live feed at the plaza when we have the Christmas party. You guys are going to see where all the donations went to. You're going to see it. Charm and I already sponsored a lot and bought a lot of things, and we have not used any money yet from YouTube for that. If I get paid before the Christmas party, then we can put that money, some of the money. What we do is we always give candy and money, coins. We'll get a whole bucket of 1 peso and 5 peso coins, and we'll toss it out there. And you want to see some senior citizens move? They move faster than the little 7-year-old kids. When money's in play, you're going to see it with your own eyes. I couldn't believe it either. It's a kids' party. And as soon as you throw a handful of coins out there, wow, there go the seniors. Wow, scarfing up all the coins and come back with a big old handful faster than the kids. It's amazing. Anyway, let the seniors have a little bit too. Seniors get a Christmas party. They always get gifts also. Not from us. Somebody else sponsors them, gives it to them. I think the mayor does things for the seniors. Charm and I handle preschool grade, or age 3, age 4, grades kinder through 6. And this year we're doing grade 7 because Micah's in grade 7 at the high school. So Charm bought a lot of gifts. Ray, I'm going to show you something. Give me a second. I got to show you this. Tell me if you'll wear this. If you wear this, then yeah, I got you one. You're going to love it. Where's it at, Charm?
What?
The big yellow one.
Yeah, over here.
Yeah. All right. These are gifts here, guys. She's been wrapping for the students, and she's not done. Oh, you got blue one too. Okay, what size is that one?
2XL.
2XL, Ray. Look at these pajamas, bro. Roblox pajamas. Look at the shirt.
Yeah, you try it.
Look at this. I'm serious. That's too big for me. Ray's bigger than I am. I'm hoping this will fit David Jessup, and it'll fit whoever's coming, Jessup and Ray. She's got a yellow pair, a blue pair. What other colors you got there?
Ray.
She's got red, green.
Okay, Ray. Green for you, Ray.
Ray, there's your green. You love green. There you go. Right there, Ray. You got green, bro.
If I try, maybe it's not fit.
No, it's way too long for you. What, are you going to pull it up to your neck? It's too long for you still.
Look,
I know, it's too big.
it's small.
That'll fit Ray or Lynn.
Yeah.
Lynn's tall. Okay. Anyway, we got your Christmas present ready, Ray. We got your present too. How about that? All right, let me finish this up and then we're going to get out of here, go to bed. Been on here 2 hours, 38 minutes. I didn't see the hiccup this time on the YouTube. It usually hiccups at 2 minutes. This time went right on through it. 1 star. What's up, Wolf? Ray and Lynn, the king and queen of Tagaytay. Yep. Mike Amina says, my last ATV was a Yamaha Raptor 660. Very nice. Beautiful bike. Ray says, the queen's in charge. I'm just the treasurer. Mike and Venus, last motorcycle. Yes, started with dirt bikes, but was a street bike. Honda CBR 1100 XX. Beautiful. Gino Mana, please help me to buy 1 sack of rice. Gino, where are you located? Gino Mana, where are you located? If you're on Masbate, I could help you with that. Because we give everything away to people who live here on Masbate in our village. That's what we like. I don't try to go help everybody else in the Philippines. It's too difficult. There's too many people that need help. But I appreciate you asking. Mike and Venus, I just got rid of my Kawasaki 600cc. I kind of missed that four-wheeler. Nice. John says, Honda make the best motorcycle. Yes, they do, John. Sold that back around the year 2000 and haven't bought another. Michael says, I'm a Honda fan too. Yeah, I can tell everybody likes Honda, especially me too. No. That means if I don't scream, you got to buy a subscription. You got to buy a membership. That was the deal. If I can tough it out and don't scream, you guys buy membership. If I scream, then I don't buy you membership. John says, nice KTM. They're good too, but always a Honda fan. Ray said, I broke down and unpacked an outfit I had packed for the trip. Hopefully I'll be leaving soon. I think Monday, Ray. I think you guys will be taking off there Monday or Tuesday at the latest. And then right after you get here, I got to turn around and go back. I know they're going to, Tuesday, they're going to get my schedule, my cancellation. They're going to see that I called and canceled it for Tuesday, that I couldn't make it. And then they're going to reschedule. And I hope they reschedule it. Even if they reschedule the following week, Tuesday, it's okay. That'll give me a few extra days around Cavite. And then I can go and, I can meet Mike and Venus. I can go meet Jess Anderson in Cavite and John. A lot of guys. Michael C's over there in that area. We got a lot of people who are over there. So Michael said, I recently got the 390 Adventure. Co-signed, ended up with a bike. Another story, but it's a fun bike. Nice. The Japs are the best. Best motorcycle is a rental, Ray says. Scott Knives is laughing. Mike and Venus says, true, Ray. Michael said, I'll do that, Ray, when I get there. I want something common that can be worked on. Looking at Honda 300. Michael, what I've got is I have the Dominar 400, Kawasaki Dominar 400 cc, and it's a fast bike. All right, it's faster than anything in this village, anything that could even want to be. It's a 6-speed. It's a 6-speed shift, not automatic, and good bike, street bike, pretty fast. I like it. Charm and I usually cruise somewhere around 110 to 120 going to Masbate City when we're on the bike. Faster than I even drive the truck. I don't drive the truck that fast. But the bike's a little different. A lot of straight areas. You can open the bike up quicker than you want to take a truck up. Michael says, I'll do that, Ray, when I get there. Want something common he can work on. Looking at the Honda 300. Yeah, Honda 300s are nice. Very nice. Kind of pricey, too. 240 or 260. They're pretty expensive. Don't quote me on that. I looked at them before. They're not cheap. Best girlfriend is a rental also, John says, Ray, so you can trade her in. Ray, hit the like, and I'll be there. I'll be here to the end. Subscribe and like to this awesome individual. Thank you, Ray. Don't forget to tell them to beat my forehead in. If they tap right there, you'll see a thumb go up. I always make a joke about that. There it went. It glitched finally. Okay. Mike, Venus says, no comment. Venus is here with me. He's laughing. Yeah, we don't want to make comments like that when our wives are around. Not unless we want the slipper to whack us upside the head. Now, Ray, you can get away with it. You're not married yet. Once you're married, watch what you say. Slippers are coming, buddy. Believe me, they're coming. So, yep. Where's JP at? Oh, John Platt. He's laughing at you. I was wondering where JP is. I haven't seen him in the chat, but he made a nice comment on my video, but I don't see him coming in the chat too much. I only usually see him when I'm into Gino's chat. It's 9:17 p.m. The rain is coming down. Same here, Steve. Still coming down here too. Filipinos are great as long as they believe they can be replaced. I love my sweetheart. Yeah. Mike says, I'll look it up. I got hit by a bunch of ants taking a pee a while back. Huge swollen bumps all over my feet. They will do a number on you. Those big red ants, though, you can eat those, Mike. Just bite them back. They taste like lemonade. I'm not joking. We love you, Ray and Lynn, also. Don't say my name, Mike. Haha, thanks, friend. Ray and Lynn are a beautiful couple. Yes, they are. Lynn will rejoin me shortly. She's in that... Really, Ray? Okay. I don't know whether it's am blessed at 55. You look blessed at 55. Who is that? Is that Lenny? Lenny, you got another channel? I said hi. That's Lenny. Okay, and Steve says Ray's laughing. Blessed at 55 because that's when we met. Ah, I gotcha. Okay. Ray says, Michael, if you still aren't there, I'm available. I'll show you my nipples to get you monetized. All right, Ray. Well, you can do a live feed with me if you want in the morning. I don't know how many more live feeds I'm going to do in the morning. I'm trying to figure out which is best. I think the morning is better time, but I'm still trying to figure it out based on the number of subscribers or based on the number also of the people who come in the chat. Right now, we're at 36 with 13 people still in here. And this morning when I did the live feed, we were at similar numbers. So I think we kind of got it worked out where we're targeting and giving to our subscribers, to the people who subscribe to us, the right time period for them to come in and enjoy us. So that's really good. I like the times I picked. It's kind of working out for everybody. But if it was too early in the evening, I even offered to move it back a little bit to 8 or even at late as 9 and do a 1 or 2 hour feed. I would cut my feeds a little shorter if I moved the time back. Just because you guys know me, come 9:30, I'm starting to yawn. I'm getting tired. I get up early. I was up about 5:15 this morning. Had to get up, had to check the weather. Yeah, it was raining and nothing going on, pretty nasty. John says, Ray, Lynn is messaging me. Been blessed 25 years now. Too late to trade it in. Just kidding. I'll love her till the end. I will too. I'll love my wife to the end. I'm done. This is my 4th marriage. The best marriage I ever had. Almost the longest. Actually, it is the longest marriage I've ever had. And I wasn't married to my second wife for several years. And when I got married, we were together like 11 years or 12 years. And already I've been with Charm that long. We got married in 2013. So that was 2013 was January 2013. So 2025 January gave us our 12 years. You see my shirt? Let me see if I can show you my shirt. Oh, you got to look at it the other way. There you go. So you can see it properly. Over a decade in the game. And then I'll show you the back of it. I got Charm and I matching shirts. We went over 10 years. This was our shirts. So we got matching t-shirts. Oh. Sorry guys, I turned my video off by accident. Here, I'll show you again. What I got is a shirt that says 10 years, over a decade in the game. And then it has a nice logo on the back. You can see. So Charm and I got matching shirts when we hit the 10-year mark. So we went over a decade in the game. Yeah, so it's 12 years already. It's the longest marriage I've ever had. And going strong. Ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. Ray says, you're not the boss of me, JP. Ray, she doesn't need to stalk you because obviously you're a great guy. Yep. Ray says, I am Scott. All talk and sweet as hell. Nem Hells, thank you. Good evening. I subscribe to you today as well. Thank you for coming into my chat. You're a moderator now. Much appreciated. I'm working towards my 1,000 mark. I'm hoping in the next day or two, we're going to hit that mark. I don't know where I'm at right now. I'm in the 900 somethings, 980s, I think, or 990s. I'm getting up there. Maybe 980s, I think. But I saw it drop down to 966, 969 after it was up at 985. And so I don't know where it's going tonight. I don't know what YouTube's doing, but it's about the same thing that did to Something Simple, to Michael Walker, is he was right at the door of the 1,000 and poof, he went back down like 20 subs. And then it took him 3 or 4 more days to get back up. And then it took us a couple of days working on his videos to get him fully monetized. But he's fully monetized now. That's wonderful. Now he's got like 1,200 subscribers. And Ray's like almost like 1,000, almost 1,600. So you see their numbers. Once you get monetized, they shoot way up really fast. Just keep doing what you're doing. You guys are shooting right up. Doing really good. She says, hi, everyone. KTM, I'm tempted. Emily said, hi. One more, you should be blue. Whoop, she's still not blue. Maybe I just need to catch up. If you're not blue, by the time I get down to you, I'm going to make you blue again because I don't want to see that happening. Pouring down, we got solar, so we got power. Boom, boom. You're good, Steve. You know, people wonder why we're off the grid. We're off the grid because we don't have to worry about blackouts and brownouts. We are our own power plant, guys. That's why we're off grid. It'll cost you a little bit. 974 now, Mike. Okay, it went down again. So that's what it does. When you get up in your 900s, 980s, 990s, it's like YouTube just playing tricks on you. Or people are just unsubscribing to mess with you because you know you're getting close to 1,000. And every time you mention, people think, ha ha ha, let me just push him back down. You know, we're all crabs in a bucket in the Philippines, guys. Is the way it works. As soon as somebody sees you about to succeed, no. You won't succeed. They're going to pull you back down to the bottom. They want you to not succeed. So watch your YouTube numbers. It's proof of that. You know, I was at 908. It dropped to 908. I dropped to 866 in one day. I lost 22 subscribers. The next day I worked, I got like 1. Next day I got like 3. Next day I got like 2. I worked my way up till I get up to where I'm at today. And here we go with the fluctuation again. I was at 985, I'm not joking. I can show you the screenshot. I sent it to you, Ray. I sent you the screenshot off my computer for my channel. And it clearly says 985. And I watched it today. Mike and them doing their friends, calling them. New subscription come in. Boom, boom, they call someone. Another one come in. I'd go into channels. I'd subscribe. Another one would come in. It was working its way up. I got to 985. That's why I was shocked. I said I think I'm at 985. And John said, no, you're not. You're at 966. Another 19 subs gone. Poof, just like magic. So I think the key is don't mention, and nobody will know what you're at unless they actually actively search to see where you're at. If you're thrilled to get there and they know it, they're going to be like crabs and just go, hey, get back down here with us. We're not at 1,000 yet. I'm going to get there before you. It's all good. Have fun, guys. I'm not so sweating it. It's going to happen when it happens. And when it does, I'm still going to get a check, I believe, this month coming up. I'm sure I'm going to get an email saying on the 13th that because you're monetized, you have this much money in your account, we're going to pay you. I'm sure they're going to. So anyway, you can't stop that. The money's already there, guys. And it's money that's going to go to the kids. So stop it if you like. Yeah, we can do it if somebody would quit knocking me back down. One star says, remind me to consult the internet when I get injured, not this chat. Yeah, you'll end up with hot peppers in your sores. John says, ask your friends. Yeah. Minimum of $100. All right. Mike Amina says 121 last month for us. Very nice. So, Chap says, 1 star. Google is king. Michael, KTM, sent another happy poop. 1 star, sent 100. Thank you so much. I don't know why it comes up like that. It comes up like a present on the left side. Mike Convene says, yo, to about 80 now again. We got a special $35 donation for someone else. I passed on to them. Very nice. It's very sweet. This morning, 986, Charm says. Then tonight, he lost 12 again. Yeah, we know, Charm. They're just playing games. You wake up tomorrow morning, you'll be over 1,000. And if not, we'll work harder and we get more. Tasby says, hey, Charm, miss you. How are you doing? Hello, Tasby. How are you? I'm adding you back as a moderator. Charm, thank you, Michael. KTM 1 star. Why is the Philippines full of senior old men? Who wouldn't come here? This is a great place to live. Cost of living is cheap. Beautiful ladies to look at. If you're not married, you find one to date and get married. Beautiful country here. Big green trees, rice fields, oceans to fish in, boats to be had. You can raise cattle. You can do anything you want in this place, in the Philippines. And guess what, Tasby? It doesn't matter where you're from. We have more freedoms than you even know about. That's why we're here. You'll figure it out one day. You'll figure out why all of us old senior men are in the Philippines. Anyway, until you do, enjoy where you're at, because wherever you're at is where your heart is. So enjoy it. Just enjoy your life. Says, wow, Mom Charm. Well, we know where that's coming from. Yeah, Preston, I'm sure we do. Michael says, sounds like Mardi Gras. Don't use skin fighter, Mike. I'm not going to. Tasby, Mom Charm, is life good in the Philippines? This is too small for me. You're going to ask a woman who's lived here 42 years if life is good in the Philippines. Because Tasby, if life wasn't good, when I said, do you want to go to USA? She would have said yes. Instead of saying, no, I don't want to go to USA. I want to live here. John says, I need a 5XL. Tasby says, that will fit Ray and Lynn together. Look at the pajamas. I'm too fat. Who's Jap 1967? His name is John. He's a king of Cavite, Tasby. Yep, Mike, I'm up for meet in Manila. All right, we'll do it. It's going to be after Tuesday for sure, because I canceled the appointment on Tuesday. And then they're going to schedule it. I pretty much told the lady, it doesn't matter what day you do it. I just need a few days head's notice to get over there. I said the ship only leaves Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Now there's a ship going every day. If I want to go through Pio Duran or Pilar and Sorsogon and ride on a bus for 12 hours, getting slung around like a rag doll, or I can hop on a ferry and I can lay down in an air-conditioned bed and sleep for 12 hours and wake up, I'm already in the port. Jump on a bus for a 3.5-hour ride, I'm in Manila. Get in a taxi and I can be in Tanza in an hour. So John says, hi to Knives, Mike. Yep, I'm there with you, 5XL. Oh, nice, Scoobs. Like to meet you and Lenny also. Yeah, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump over to meet Lenny and Steve, and they're always going to Manila too. He just came back from there, in fact. Definitely. Scuba, why don't you guys go over when we go over then? We'll all go over there same time. Yeah. Maybe you can pick yours up when Mike and Charm leave the ferry, Ray and Lynn as well. We all go to Manila. That'd be cool. That'd be a lot of fun. Scuba dooba doo. Scott says, it's the end of the year. Purge of subscribers, that channels are gone. I've lost around 60 subs so far. Okay. Maybe that's what it is, because if people subscribed that had no content, maybe YouTube just purged them out. Psst, get down. Psst, psst. He knows I'm about to get up. He heard my chair move. Oh, got a little phone cord upside your head, huh? Stay off my counters. He knows I don't like him getting on the counter. Every time as soon as he hears me kind of move my chair, like I'm coming at him, he jumps right on down. But there's a lizard right up here. I think he's trying to get the lizard. I don't even see it. Maybe it went behind the curtain. But he must have seen it because he was really looking at it. Looking up there. Okay, so probably they are purging. Okay, the lizard is up there.
A small lizard.
Mikey just pointed out to me it's a small lizard. Maybe in January. Yeah, he's actually, Steve's coming over here after the new year at some point. Okay, we can chat on Messenger, figure it out. John, you're welcome. You come anytime. Anytime, John. Doesn't matter. You come, even if I'm not here. Come over here. Rosalind will take care of you, make you guys at home. We'll be back. All right. True, Sir Simon. Thanks for the compliments in our country, Philippines. Yeah, John, anytime. We don't care. Anytime. Up to you. All right. Kenny and Subek. Scuba-Doo says, I was just talking to Lenny about meeting up with you all in Manila. I said, let's ask Mike what he thinks. And then you started talking about it. Very good. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I mean, we're all going to be there. I'm not going to be there very long, but I mean, we could always stay a little longer. But the thing is, I'm going to have company here because Ray, Lynn, and David will all be here. It'll just give them more room to sleep, I guess, if I'm in Manila until I get back. Anyway, no, they have their own rooms already. And I'll put John and his wife can sleep in the green house down below. But I have to fix the water barrel, guys. The little fitting on the water barrel broke right at the fitting of, he didn't put it on good. And I need to just push it in tight, go inside the barrel, tighten it down really tight. And I need epoxy inside and outside, a nice big glob of epoxy, make sure it sticks good, you know. I got this glue also that I love. This stuff, guys. called oily glue. This is good stuff, guys. And what I do is I take baking powder or baking soda, because it's like super glue, okay? So you put this around whatever you want, put a nice bead of the glue, the oily glue around it, it'll glue it really tight. And then while it's liquidy though, if you want it to be even better, rub baking soda. You get a little glue on your finger, but who cares? Put baking soda all over the glue, and it gets instantly hard. And man, it's solid. What an attachment! So I'm going to use probably the oily glue first. Glue these attachments, these fittings together in there, so they can't move out. Pull. 'Cause I think he used male and female thread with rubber, and you just put the 3/4 male adapter and female adapter, you just thread them together with rubber between it against the barrel, and then tighten it as tight as you can. And guess where the fittings are made? Nope, I think they're made in the Philippines. Not in the Big C. So anyway, Sula says, hey, Michael, well, listen while I work. Thank you so much, Sula. I was just about to shut down the live feed, Sula. I'm so sorry. I really was looking forward to you coming in our room. We missed you. You didn't come in for a couple days, and we didn't see you. We'll be back on at 7 o'clock in the morning, but it's getting late here. I've been on here for close to 3 hours now. And if you didn't see my foot yet, Sula, it's a little bit swollen. I'll show you. It's pretty swollen here from the sore I hit right here on the back of my ankle. I cut it trying to kickstart my Rusi Chariot, and so it got infected and it swelled my leg up really big. And now I'm fighting that, and because my feet have been down all day, probably for the last 5 or 6 hours, I've had my foot down, so it's just allowing the swelling to stay there right around the ankle and the foot. I need to get it up and get it elevated, and so that's probably what I'm gonna do is go to bed. Yeah, I soaked it with the leaves, with the guava leaves, and then they threw the water out. The guava leaf water, I wanted to use the leaves and put the leaves around it and just wrap tape around, leave the leaf on my leg. And then they threw it all away. I asked, where's it at? And they said, oh, it's gone already. So if it doesn't go down tonight, maybe tomorrow morning I will boil more guava leaves. And then this time I'll wrap it around the leg and tape around them so the guava leaf is actually touching the sore. And I think that's going to be a big benefit. So anyway, tonight I'm going to elevate it, get it, like you said, get it up on pillow. I have 3 pillows in my bed stacked up, so it gets pretty high. My wife suggested just put it on the back board. Can you imagine sleep with your leg up on the footboard? The footboard's, 3 foot high. You put your leg up on that and you're uncomfortable. You're not going to sleep well. I like the pillow idea. I think as long as I keep it elevated tonight, swelling is going to start going down. If I can keep it elevated in the daytime, I'll be okay. Which means I have to do nothing. I can't do anything except sit around, lay around. And that's hard on me. So it is quite painful. When I walk, it's quite painful. When I'm sitting still, I'm all right. Beautiful. But when I get up and try to move, I'm gimping. Trust me, it hurts. It's right at the back. If you look at the back of your heel, like this is the split on your heel, it's right there, a cut going across, and it's about this wide, an inch wide. And then there's a couple other sores also, because what happened is when the Chariot wouldn't start, I was kicking it and my foot slipped more than once and it was cutting into my foot in different places. I got sore, like 3 or 4 sores on my feet now because of that, trying to kickstart that. And then sometimes when you kickstart the front of your foot, up in the front up here, you see these sores here? This is where I was hitting. There's a foot plate there where you rest your foot. Well, the kickstarter is right behind it. So when you kick, if your foot slips, it hits the foot plate that's right in front of you, and it puts sores on your feet. I was broke down. The gas tube had come out of the carburetor. I fixed it, put it back in. I put gas in the Chariot, and that's why I wanted to get it home. So I kept kicking until that damn thing started, and I got it home. But I'll tell you what, it was painful. I didn't realize I was killing my foot like I did, but that's what happened. Yeah, we have a clutch. It's a manual shift. You can put it in neutral, but it doesn't matter. You got a kickstart. There's no electric start on it. There is, it's not working. But I know what's wrong with it. And guess what? I'm going to fix it. I bought a brand new battery. The electrical connectors they got right now, they've got them twisted around the electrical connector on the battery. So I'm going to remove that battery. I'm going to take the brand new battery. I'm going to put terminal lugs on the end of it, round terminal lugs on my wires, crimp them, put it on, and bolt it. And I'll bet you that sucker starts right up. I'll make a video of it. It's going to start right up, and from that day on, the electric starter will work. It's just the guy asked him to fix it, one of these kids that's driving it. So he went out there, he opened it up, and he just took the wires and he twisted them, but the battery has a dead cell. He got it to start one time from the electric start, and the next time I went out there thinking it was all good the next morning, and dead bat. So anyway, I'm going to fix it myself. It's going to be nice. Yeah, it is an awkward place to have a cut right on the back of your heel, because imagine how your foot walks. It's nasty. I'm gimping sideways with my foot. You know why I was going to my appointment in Makati? Because when I was in the military, I broke the fibula on my left foot. You know what I told my wife? Too bad this isn't on my left foot. Because then when I go to the doctor, he's going to see it's all swollen up and everything. Got sores on it, it's all swollen. I'm gimping around. Boy, he's going to for sure write me a disability claim on that one. But it's on the right foot. It's not going to work. So anyway, I got to go in with the I'm hurting pain issue, you know. My left foot, I have pain in that too. So yeah, my daughter, what was she saying? It's funny. Oh, you should see Micah. I wish she'd come out here and do it again. Come here, Micah. Watch Micah. It's so cute. She told me to walk like. Micah. Micah, come here, hon.
What?
I'm going to put the camera over here so people can see you. Show me how you told me I need to walk. Come on, I want to let them see. Come on, turn around, walk towards the door. You go that way. No, you go that way. Because that's how I am walking. She's just imitating me. Oh, yeah.
You have 39 likes.
Yeah, Scuba Mike has my number. My phone's flat now. Okay.
Papa,
Sorry
what's
about that.
that?
That's Lenny. This is rubies.
No.
6 rubies.
Oh.
Yeah, if they give you gifts, that equates to rubies. And every ruby is worth 0.01. So it's 6 cents. Pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah.
I got 6 cents tonight. All right, Scuba says later, Mike. All right, Sula. That now you know why I'm gimping. I'm sorry. I don't want to keep the feed going any longer. I got to get my foot up. But guys, I will be awake and going at 7 in the morning, and I'll probably be out on the bench on the front porch where I can keep my foot elevated a little bit. Hopefully it's not raining. Yes, both girls are my daughters, Sula. I have a 12-year-old and a 9-year-old. Can we call them out here again so you can see them? Yeah, and MJ's my son. Yeah, I fathered all 3 of these children. They're my babies. They're my only babies. I don't have any children in the U.S. Oh, here they are.
Hola.
Ella's my 9-year-old. Micah's my 12-year-old, playing her game.
99.
And there's MJ, sound asleep, passed out. They're watching I hear their echo in here. They're listening to my live feed. Anyway, yeah, I have 3 wonderful children, 2 girls and a boy. Like I was saying earlier in the chat, somebody asked me what age I was when I fathered my children. I was 53 with Micah, 56 with Ella, and 61 with MJ. And I can still make more, only Charm doesn't want to have any more. She's 42, she doesn't want to go through that anymore, and we don't want to go to the point where possibly have a Down syndrome baby. You know, when you start getting up over your 40s, it's not good to have children, and so we're done. We're not trying to make any babies. If it's a complete accident, then it happens, but we're not. We're pretty experienced, and we don't have to worry about accidents happening, so we're pretty good at that. Scuba says, don't touch my slippers. Yeah, the gray slippers are here. I was wearing my white ones. My white ones are slick. They're just flat bottoms. There's no tread on them at all, and they don't grip nothing. I have busted my butt, guys, so much out here. that I already told the girls, no more laundry on the cement because there's green algae growing. And the other day I walked out just out to my avocado plants and went, whoosh, bang! I'm 65 years old. You imagine how many falls you can do like that before you start breaking your hip, breaking your back, breaking your bones? It ain't too much longer before something's going to start breaking. That's why I want no more algae on my sidewalk. I just pressure washed it a couple weeks ago, and the algae's back again. It's like, come on, girls. You're doing laundry, and the soap and slime and bleach is going all over the sidewalk. You got grooves. They brush the cement when they put it in, like a walkway, so you don't slip. Those are full of algae. So you walk out there, and you're gone. So dangerous. My pump wasn't working one night. I went out in the middle of the night, and the cement drops like this right in front of the well. Only about, like that angle, like 9-inch angle. Just, boy, I hit that. Hit the back of my head. Still got a big bump on the back of my head. I don't know if that came from when my brother hit me with a board or it came on that hit down there, but man, still got a hump back here. So it's dangerous. And I'll caution you guys, Ray and Lynn, if the sidewalk's damp at all, be careful. If you see green, hold on to each other. It's slicker and snot in some places. But I will get the pressure washer out. We're going to hit it again and knock it down. I don't want anybody to slip and fall. The sidewalk going down from the front yard is safe. Grab the rail and use it going down. I've already gone out there and Zonrock's that and then pressure washed it, and I'll do it again. We'll keep doing it until we can get rid of the algae, and it's very difficult to do in the wintertime without good sunlight here all the time. So anyway, we'll get it though. You guys aren't going to fall. The slippers in my new house behind One Star's house. I won't touch them, Steve. Preston already told you he's going to put them out in the sun for you. Don't worry. They'll go from size 42 to size 38. They'll fit Lenny perfectly. That's all I did with mine. They shrunk from 42 down to about a 40. I gave them to Rosalind. She's wearing them now. So that's all you do, just hand-me-downs. Pretty soon they'll be down to MJ. Leave them in the sun. They start as a 42, and by the time you're done, they're a size 28. No problem. Just hand me down to your kids. Eventually they'll get to 31. They'll be Ellas. And you leave them in the sun a little more, they'll get down to 27, 28. They're MJs. So don't worry about the sun, Steve. It's no problem. We love the sun in the Philippines. So this says, sorry, my phone rang, so I can't hear, but we'll catch up later. Hope your foot improves, Michael. Bye and bye all. All right, thank you. Steve's laughing. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut the live feed down. We did hit the 40 mark. We're over 40 likes. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for all the gifts, the super chats. I want to thank you. As we say here, salamat, salamat, salamat. Good night, folks. God bless you. We love you. We'll catch you in the morning.